It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance people come, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance people run, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
Righto, g'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch along. Friday night footy. Lions versus D's. Should be, well, hopefully a close game. From the games we've seen with these sort of matchups, the last few times have been absolutely terrible. And yes, both the games last year I did stream when Lions got convincingly smacked, and they turned out to be pretty boring. So hopefully it's a ripping game tonight. I've got the Demons by around 20 points. I think they'll get it done by. I think they're just slightly better than Brisbane. And I think they can really penetrate down forward too. Because I don't know about Brisbane's defence from what I did see last week, but they're back at the fortress of the Gabba. So there's those sort of questions raised, I guess you could say, for them to possibly get it done. So just under 10 minutes the first bounce. Hopefully everyone's week's gone well, ready into another ripping weekend of football. Kick it off on, no, not kicking off, we kicked it off last night. And by the way, last night's stream was pretty good. It was not a bad game. Geelong looked pretty concerning. A lack of accountability in defence and weren't able to reap their rewards off the turnovers. But tonight, a different game and hopefully high-scoring frenzy. But yeah, hopefully everyone's good. VD, Navs, Hazza, Life, Rawsome, welcome back, mate. Playlist, Theo, AFL legend, Paddy, Lyric, hopefully everyone's going well. Now, I saw a few people actually do the old tips in the chat, and I don't know why I never do it anymore. I might as well do it now. we'll get the poll going. Because, yeah, who doesn't love a poll? So yeah, who will win? Yeah, I got to start doing these every bloody stream. I always forget to do them. But yeah, feel free to vote away, I guess you could say. And yeah. But yeah, hopefully everyone's going good. Week of mine was not bad. Bit of work, bit of everything. But yeah, keen to get back into the swing of things for sitting on my ass and watching the footy. You beauty. Are you streaming Essendon versus Sun, says Hazard? Nah, man. I'll be streaming, obviously, Sydney and Hawthorn, though, me Swannies. That game probably does overlap a bit anyway. Rolls, can you join my SFA team, please? If you're talking about... Wait, that's Bigfoot. Oh, wait, I think I know what that is. 𝐓𝐡𝐞, you're that bloke off Bigfoot, I think, mate. Yep. I think I already am in your bloody team. And by the way, with all that, the posting and stuff, I don't even know if that's you, by the way. But yeah, in terms of all that posting and whatnot, I should actually do, yeah, quite a bit more, but I just can't be asked. G'day, Paddy. Were you invited to the AFL 23 launch? Oh, no, man. I mean, I don't even live in Melbourne. I live a good 10, 12 hours away anyway. But yeah, I saw a lot of the videos, and they look pretty cool. Like it looked like an esports sort of vibe. You had like the monitors and everything. You had the players. I know like Cardi went. I saw he was there. I was watching the Twitch coverage of Pink Panthers or something. Yeah, it looked really cool. I mean, I would have loved to go on, but you know, I don't really do many. Honestly, I might do a bit of AFL 23 on the channel when it does come out, but I don't live in Melbourne anyway, man. But yeah, it would have been cool. Yeah, g'day, Sammy. Hopefully you're going well, mate. Hope things are going well down your own, man. Must be pretty pumped with the Dons, my friend. Big game though this Sunday. I think the Suns will be playing a bit better football. That's just what I'm assuming, because I want to see how the Suns go under with a bit more cleaner conditions. I know that's a bit of an excuse, but they were just poor last week, the Suns, with their ball skills, so I'm expecting them to play better. But I still tip the Dons in that one. G'day, Al. Welcome back, mate. Keen for Sunday, that is safe to say. 𝐴𝐸 he becomes a member for 4 months. How good's that? The old mates. The best YouTube membership going around, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's beautiful. You get your own emojis. In fact, let's have a look. Or you get your own little footy as well. Like, as you can see, 𝐴𝐸's got a little silver footy next to his, because he's over 4 months or something now, I think. But yeah. Nah, get around it, lads. It's only $1.49 a month. It's the cheapest option as well. You don't have to join if you don't want to. I mean, there's not really, to be honest, many perks except the emojis, but yeah. But yeah, hopefully you're going well, 𝐴𝐸. Cheers, by the way, mate. I'm a Cats fan. Hopefully you're starting slow last year after Chris Scott, a bit more confident. Yeah, I guess. I mean, people do figure that it's 24 weeks now in the AFL season. That is true. Like, the Cats were... I mean, they're definitely better from what we've seen so far this year. I still think it's a little bit concerning. Just how they defended. I think it's just a lack of accountability and maybe a little bit of complacency. I don't want to get too far into it, but they're certainly a talented team. And maybe the no-Selwood factor comes in. The player that, he's got to get around his group. He rallies around the troops and says, we've got to be harder, because... especially the second half of both their games, they look like they've been burnt out, they've been fatigued, and they didn't look flashy from transitioning the ball. A lot of points off turnovers they conceded, but hopefully they're better next week. I think they've got a few winnable games the next week, so yeah. But yeah, I think yours will be okay. But I don't know if you've heard the stat, man, but the last, the last time... Oh, no, sorry. Let me rephrase it. The teams that were the reigning premiers that start 0-2, did make finals or something. It's a very common theme, I guess you could say. So, yeah. I think they'll be okay, though, but they just need more output from those role players. I think the likes of... you got Ryan Myers in there, and Tanner Bruhn was pretty average, and Tyson Stengel too. I think it was just a team effort over. That's what the Cats need. They they're such a well-balanced team. They just didn't really get enough out of those players, and just a lack of defending as well. It was pretty scrappy from them too. I mean, obviously Kerner with the 5 goals. But yeah, I think I'll be okay. What's the beverage, Macca? Oh, UCAP, mate. We've got here the old 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐶 kombucha. Let me tell you, it's a great piece of drink. I love my kombuchas. If you're any usual viewers, I get around them quite a bit. They're pretty nice. Very nice. Are you excited for Sydney versus Hawthorn? Oh, mate, on the edge of my seat as we speak. The Cats, like, these don't do well. High scoring shootouts doesn't suit their game plan. Yeah, no, that is, oh yeah, I suppose. I mean, usually many teams are able to really, you know, have those high scoring games, etc. And yeah, like, another thing as well is just with the defensive. I think just Tom Stewart being out is still pretty big. Like, 𝐴𝐴𝐞 has a lot of weight on his shoulders, and they just don't have that key distributor in there. I mean, Bowes was decent coming out of the fence. Just a lot of clangers though. So yeah, Stewart's, you know, it just shows how big of an out it is. And usually it controls the tempo back there too. Oh yeah, and there's 𝐵uzzy just takes the words out of my mouth. Yeah, exactly. No, Stewart, Henry, 𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿. And they were big premiership players as well. And they were a very good defensive team last year too. So yeah, I wouldn't be concerned. Yeah, you know, the Cats definitely treat this season like a marathon, not a sprint. But anyway, about this game. You want to start to tune into this game because there's a minute 30 to go. But yeah, I think should be a good hit out this one. Look, back at the Fortress, the Gabba, I think the Lions play well in this game. They need to be better off the ball, I do think. Yeah, they were just awfully poor. Midfield just has got to be hard in there. They're absolutely shell-shocked in that second half. I think they'll be okay, though, because honestly, their first half against Port was good enough. I mean, again, they're hard to play over there at Port Adelaide, but that was inexcusable, that second half they did have. I mean, Dunkley, Neal, you know, even a bit of Ashcroft too, probably a bit high, especially like McCluggage. They were just awful in that second half. But for me, the D's are humming at the moment. I mean, Gawn and Grundy, I want to see how good this partnership can really last in terms of getting wins on the board, because they're looking, you know, possibly very hard to defend. I mean, Darcy Fort comes in the side to maybe help out McInerney a bit in defending that. But yeah, 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐻 back in, 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐻 back in. I think yeah, Salem is still out. 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐻, 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐻, who's the other? Forgot the other. I'll come to me in a sec. Porter Pies after last night. What do you mean after last night? My tip still sticks with Collingwood. Close game though. I think it will be close. But yeah. Fantasy, by the way, everyone. I have Chandler fielding at the moment, so hopefully Kane Chandler can go big. But anyways, fellas. Oh, sorry. By the way, that says full time. I need to clear that. Yeah, good to have your company, everyone, on this lovely Friday evening. AFL season now in the full swing of things. Into round 2 now, and this is where the rounds start getting quicker and quicker, as how AFL season usually go. But anyway, first term. Let's get underway. So the Lions versus the D's. We are underway at the Gabba. So the D's, I reckon, by around 20 points. But, you know, I think the Lions will be playing better football, especially at home. So there's 𝐷𝐿 McVie. He was quite decent last week. Obviously, I didn't watch the game live, but, you know, I think him... Oh, Baylor Laurie's another one that's out. Another one of those debutantes. But yeah, they were just playing, especially in that second half, just the overloading of scoring. Nice intercept mark there from Jack Payne. Needs to be big this year. I mean, Marcus Adams still a huge out. Darryl Joyce comes into the side. Apparently, he's been pretty impressive for the Lions in pre-season. Janet Magel, number 32, supply for Footy Club. Oh, right, Dan. Yeah, good to hear. Eric Hipwood now. Deep inside 50. Almost Gunston. But yeah, Lions, I mean, the Lions again on paper, like, just a very promising team. And I think, you know, the pain and Harris-Andrews partnership is just got to be very strong this year. And I think Payne definitely has a bit of upside. Usually good one-on-one. Here's a chance. Zach Bailey. There we go. Lions get the first. What a hit out that was. Straight to Zach Bailey. He can play. Still, I think people, you know, give the saying that Zach Bailey's a bit overrated. But, you know, he's just your ideal mid-forward. Can play high impact. We're in the poll, by the way. What's the poll results? 80% to 20% the Demons way. Well, there's only 45 voters, but fair enough. There we go. Zach Bailey with the first of the evening. That was nice there, lovely. There from Danaher, straight to Bailey. Kicks the first snag. Oh, we'll go on. Good follow-up work. Zach Bailey. Hands across to Josh Dunkley. And he gets the inside 50 here. Brayshaw back with the flight. Fumble. Chance. Dane Zorko. Oh, hits the post. But I think it's a free kick anyway. They're holding free there against Hipwood. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸. I think potentially maybe one of the biggest underrated recruits of this season. Sort of written off a bit last year with his... I think he was the one with mental health. No, that's... Was it Hunter or was it... No, I don't think it was him. It was the other one. Oh, geez, that's a poor kick. Petrarca. Follow-up work. McKenna getting stuck in. Kane Chandler. Just gets the hands out. Harms. That's a good kick. Tom McDonald. As I've said many times on the channel before, Tom McDonald, very, very big out last year. You know, their structure just went out the window as soon as he was out the side, and we sort of saw it as a bit of a thing on repeat, how they just were poor with their inside 50 entries last year in that second half of the season, the Demons. But he's back in the side. Let's see if he can square the ledge up for the Demons directly in front. And he slotted it. There we go. Goal apiece. The kickoff. Friday night football. 𝐵𝐶 or CR7? Oh, mate. Couldn't give a definitive answer, mate. I don't really know, to be honest. Don't really have one. So that was, you know, Starcevich, that poor kick. Put it McKenna under the pump. Petrarca. Well, McKenna kicked it pretty much straight to Harms. Nice 1-2. Hits at McDonald and the D's get there first. So, by the way, anyone new to the stream, welcome. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Would be heavily appreciated. Hopefully we witness a cracking game in the Gabba tonight as Dunkley gets the hands over the top to Jared Berry. Good composure. Jeez, he could go for home here from 50 out. Jared Berry, I think it's touched. No, it's through. There we go. Well, fast start here for the Lions. 3 minutes in, they've been pretty efficient inside 50. Definitely given the Demons' defence a few problems. And Jared Berry, that was lovely composure. Looked like he was faking the hands, but showed nice poise and launched it from outside 50. I suppose that's the thing, though, with the Gabba. You see a lot more goals from outside 50 than somewhere like the MCG. But, lovely stuff there. Lovely hands from Dunkley. And yeah, Barry, beautiful. How about that for a kick? So yeah, a bit of a fumble there from Oliver. Could have gotten that easy clearance there. 𝐼𝐚𝐿. Jared Berry. And Lever does well on the fence, 1-on-1. Boundary throw. Well, boundary throw on here, just outside the Lions half forward line. Hunter, Oliver. Crafty little kick. Just didn't really execute well. Dan Rich, there to mop up. Berry had a few touches so far on his left shoe. Towards the tip of the 50. Oh, there's a boundary throw. Jeez, that's not good with Gawn. Hopefully he's okay. So Grundy obviously doing a bit of the ruck work whilst Gawn. He's potentially getting patched up. 𝐼𝐚𝐻𝐼𝐷, poor hands there, Oliver. And it's a free anyway to Oliver. Oliver now launches down the line. High ball, good punch there from Harris Andrews. Another boundary throw. Yeah, good Alex, mate. Hopefully going well too, man. Think I tipped Melbourne, says Ryland. I don't know. Let's do this. You beauty, mate. That's a spirit. That's enthusiasm we'll love to hear, my friend. Anyway, boundary throw in. Once again. Petrarca at ground level. 𝐼𝐚𝐻𝐼𝐷 gets a little kick forward. Gains 10 metres. Berry being busy. Nice tackle for there from 𝐼𝐚𝐻𝐼𝐷. Andrews. Zach Bailey brings it over. Would you feel straight? Probably not on this channel, Theo, mate. 𝐼𝐚𝐻𝐼𝐷 will get a free here for high contact. And 𝐼𝐚𝐻𝐼𝐷 back on the side. Who can he find? He's going to go deep towards Tom McDonald. They've got the tools back there. 𝐓𝐻𝐿. Very underrated year last year, Bailey 𝐓𝐻𝐿. Bailey hitting the fence. Nice tackle there from Charlie Spargo. Umpire's ball. Dunkley with the rebound, 50. Chuck McVie, that's nice movement. Hands across to Jake Lever. Got a few options short. Does nicely to Kane Chandler. Big pre-season I think this fella's had. Showed some nice glimpses. From what I've heard, he's had a pretty few big sessions in the gym. Anyway, Oliver, beautiful crumbing. Makes a man miss, and Clayton Oliver. He's missed that. How's he missed? I was about to say, one of the best players in the competition. Still is, okay? Doesn't just because he missed that doesn't mean he isn't. But yeah, should have been kicking that goal. Great crumbing though. Anyway, Dan Rich, Shaun, short to Dane 𝐸𝐸. Back in the team, of course. And 𝐸𝐸 goes down the line. Oh, that's a nice mark there from Trent Rivers, the boy from WA. Does he try and find the corridor? He's going to go deep instead. Inside 50. Crumbing from Chandler there. Ben Brown with the check side. It's going to be across the face. And a boundary throw. Yeah, Under did pretty well there. Able to block out Rayner in that marking contest whilst going for the ball. Pretty smart play there. Anyway, forward 50 stoppage here for the Demons. 𝐼𝐚𝐻𝐼𝐷 gets the tap. Rich bit of a fumble. Recovers to Wilmot. Just a high ball. Danaher, really the only one that went up. Plays on now. Rolls around onto his left shoe. Goes to a 1-on-1. Well done there from Jack Gunston against Petty. He's got options in the corridor here. Wants to use them. A bit risky there. Beautiful from 𝐼𝐷. That just read it beautifully. And the Demons could be out here through Spargo. Instead goes towards the wing. I think that's 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 now inside 50. Great kick. 𝐵𝗏𝗏 takes a mark. Took about 3 juggles of it, but finally did. And 𝐵𝗏𝗏. So he goes here. Oh, yes, that's a lovely kick right down the pipe. 𝐵𝗏𝗏 puts the Demons in front. How about that? Demons last few minutes getting a few repeated entries, and 𝐵𝗏𝗏 makes the most of a lovely kick from 50 out. Well, you know, both teams are a pretty nice start, I guess you could say. Both have had their spools of course, scoring shots and a few inside 50 entries. Yeah, no worries there, mate. Take care. Well, this seems a bit concerning because I think 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼's injury could maybe be an MCL of some sort. So maybe it could be done for the night. And Ashcroft, beautiful midfield craft there, and he gets the clearance. The crowd with a bit of excitement there. Inside 50, Bowie gets the tap. Brayshaw, lovely crumbing. Not the greatest hands though to 𝐸𝐵, but hey, at ground level did well there. Gunston goes there hard in under. And it is a ball up inside the lines forward 50. Oh, beautiful there from Ashcroft. A few juggles at it and breaks free. What a poise there. Nice tackle there from Daniher on Harms. Umpire's ball. Sparrow, nice hands. Oliver, clearing kick. Andrews out in front, bit of a fumble. Jared Berry, centering ball. No one into anyone in particular. Angus Brayshaw, hands over the top. Harms, got to get rid of it quickly. Jeez, he should have tapped that probably. Lever in front. Lovely acceleration. Hits the 45. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Working hard up the wing. Short kick. So a lot of Melbourne's forwards working high up the ground here. Ben Brown. And there's defensive half. Just going to launch it down the line. Got to go here. Grundy. Andrews in front does well. Dunkley clean hands. McCluggage. Pretty poor last week. Needs to be better. But the kick. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad kick in the space if Charlie Cameron can get on the end of this one. Has the speed. He's going to go deep. That's a lovely kick to Daniher. Maybe a bit too far, but he could just keep this in if he can. Yes, he can. Recovers on his wrong side. Centering ball. Still alive here. Charlie Cameron. Lovely tackle there from Tomlinson. Ball still alive. Harms across to Neil Bullen. Snap round the corner. And a nice mark there from Ben Brown. He goes short now to Ed Langdon. Langdon short to Chandler. 𝐵𝗏𝗏. Grundy leaves it behind him. Wilmot round the corner. Oh, that's good body work there from Jack Gunston. Of course, a key veteran that was a rival at the lines. Oh, this could go home. Nice from Lever there. Rushes it through. Yeah, it makes you a bit sad, Noah. But hey, at least one of your veteran forwards decided to stay in Bruce. Which I still question. I mean, surely maybe... Oh, I mean, he had 3 premiership medallions, but maybe does he decide to chase for more premiership glory? Or just finish off his career with the Young Hawks. Anyway, Tomlinson with the kick out. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. And that's definitely held. Fritsch is free. Yeah, Charlie, all on the stream, mate. All right, Fritsch goes in board here. Risky kick. 𝐼𝐴, jeez, he's copped 2 nasty bumps on the noggin there. Ashcroft, well done at ground level. Rayner around the corner. Not a good kick. Fritsch with the drop. With a bit of time in the D. Jeez, a poor hand pass. Bailey breaks Oliver's tackle. Goes deep to a one-on-one. Lever back with the flight. He does well. Been pretty good tonight so far, Jake Lever. Just the things... I mean, Stephen May, I think, is one of the laid outs for the Demons. So he's got to be big tonight. In terms of just being that chief in the defensive 50. Oliver across to Tomlinson. High kick to a 2-on-2. Grundy gets front position. Oh, nice burst there from Cam Rayner. He's got options now. Goes to a 2-on-2. And again, Jake Lever, he's going to be racking up that marks tonight if this keeps it up. Or if the Lions do keep up these entries directly to him. Lever with the questionable kick. What in the world was that? Straight to 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐿. Couldn't even tell who that was to. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐿 now. Goes across to Cam Rayner. And Rayner hits the 45. Conor McKenna, the Irishman. That's a lovely kick. There we go, Jack Gunston. So it looks like Jake 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐿, the substitute, could be coming on the GPS. You know, in his jumper. Anyway, Gunston goes short. Across to Conor McKenna. Good hard point on the scoreboard. Oh yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, this is the thing with the manual scoreboards. I'm still gonna it's still gonna take a little bit for me for it to become a bit of a muscle memory sort of thing. I see a goal, I see a point, I push the button. Anyway, Conor McKenna across the face. There we go. No, I like the point. Right. Another kick out. Good body work there from Harris Andrews. Jeez, he just bowed over Tom McDonald. Tomlinson with the double fist there. Grundy hands straight to McCarthy. Centering ball. And Neil Buller now back in defence. Hands across to Jake Lever. Across known as 𝐴𝐴. In the Devon's back pocket. 𝐴𝐴 across to Neil Bullen. In the line. 𝐼𝐴 read it best, but Chandler, good attack on the footy there. Straight to 𝑉inny. Out across to 𝐴𝐴. It was a trip free, but advantage paid. Geez, the hard numbers out the back there, the Demons, but the kick couldn't stay in bounds. Josh Dunkley now to take the kick. Short one, finds 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿. Yeah, going good, thanks. Amazing, mate. Hopefully you're going well too, mate. Anyway, 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐿 out across to Harris Andrews. Short there to Neil. 𝐸𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿 down across to Cam Rayner. So just slowly working their way here, the Lions. Maybe trying to reset. Get the numbers down forward right. So look at that next kick. They've got Lever and Grundy. They're just sitting a kick away from that contest. And Neil now pumps it long. McInerney front position, can't take the mark. The hands over the top. Into a batch of grass. Brayshaw, well done. Harry Petty. Good pressure there from Zach Bailey, and the ball's still in here, I think. No. Throw it in, says the umpy. Max Gawn has been subbed out. So, yep, there it is. It's confirmed. Anyway, 𝐓𝐴𝐞 around the corner. As the Lions are looking good this first term, they get their third. They're up by 7. Well, as expected by many people, including myself, the Lions were definitely expected to get back to their best, or get back to their good football back at the Gabba, and they've looked good so far. Demons can't just get anything going really forward at the moment. I think the last few minutes Brisbane have been able to control. And another goal from a forward stoppage. That was nice hands there as well from 𝐼𝐴𝐿. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Well, good stuff for the Lions. 5 minutes 31 to play this first term. Last 10 inside 50s have all gone to the Lions, so they're looking the goods here so far. Restart again in the middle. Tap forward there by 𝐼𝐴𝐿. 𝗕𝐼𝐻𝐪. Another entry for the Lions. Deep kick. 𝐼𝐴𝐿. Oh, McCarthy can't get on the end of it. Hopefully Gawn's out for the Melbourne-Sydney game. Well, I don't know how severe the injury is. I mean, let me have a look. Felt his left knee. Yeah, I think I heard MCL, Billy, mate. So if it's MCL, I just don't think he's back next week. That could be actually quite big. But anyway, all Lachie Neale now. Poor hands there, 𝐼𝐿, but beautiful ground level. Hands to McKenna. Taps it. Zach Bailey, could he be pinned here? He's not getting it out. Ball up. Don't have pride, to be fair. Yeah, but that would definitely be huge, Billy, mate. Gone out. And 𝐼𝐴𝐿, oh, clever little soccer there. McCluggage couldn't get on the end of it, though. He'd be only throwing. Bowie, Petrarca, bit of fumbles here from the Star Demon players. Charlie Cameron, out across to McKenna, takes 2 plays on. 𝐼𝐿, was that a high? Yes, it is. He did that well there against Rivers. Sort of played that high tackle. Dinner done, Almond Magnum, now footy. Oh, mate, living the good life, my friend 𝐻𝐿𝐿, mate. Hopefully going well, man. Yeah, good to see you back in the streams. I tell you what, though, can't remember the last time I've had a Magnum. There. A quality piece of confectionery, that is safe to say. Anyway, 𝐼𝐿𝐿, this is for... No, he kicked one last week, never mind. This is for a second of his career. 𝐼𝐿𝐿. Down the pipe, there we go. Get around him. The Lions humming. No, I'm not Rawson, mate. I mean, you know, I love to stream every single game, but, you know, the old Power Rollers wants to have a bit of his time to himself watching the footy sometimes. I mean, you know, I've got to, you know, do graphics and all that whatnot. But yeah, you know, with the live watch along, it's plenty to do, sort of like your 2 marquee games and obviously the Sydney game each week. Unless there's a round with a lot of marquee games, we might have to do a 4th. Anyway, nice there from 𝐼𝐿𝐿. Look at that. He's fired up. Well, 3 minutes 52 to play here, and geez, the Lions are dominating the clearances at the moment. Another inside 50 entry. I think they've had like the last 15. Brayshaw just forced to get his shoe onto it, and I think that's going to be deliberate. And it is. They can't buy any good usage in their forward half at the moment, the Lions. I mean, not the Lions, the Demons. Anyway, we'll want to bring it back in. Just going to be a high kick. Top of the 50, 𝐼𝐿𝐿. Good body work there against McDonald. Takes the mark. Discover your game. It's the first. Oh, yeah. Nice start, Stefan. Stefan, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, my friend. But, yeah, good to hear, man. Yeah, one of the best sports in the world, that is safe to say. Yeah, mate. Nice from the big O, though. Very underrated player, I still think, 𝐼𝐿𝐿 sometimes. Yeah, there's gone. Jeez, he's looking deflated. Jesus Christ. Why the long face? Anyway, 𝐼𝐿𝐴 𝐼𝐿𝐴, speaking of Lions, they're on fire. Another goal. They're 5th. Yeah, no, it does look a bit lonely, Aussie, mate. Needs a Magnum. Needs an Alwyn Magnum into it, mate. Get a bit of a sugar hit. Bloody hell, needs a bit of cheering up. Well, I mean, the Lions are looking good so far. Very nice. But my tips aren't. I just can't catch a break with tips at the moment. I know it's early on, but Jesus Christ. I'm like, I swear I've been cursed. But, you know, that's just how tips work sometimes. You got to have a bit of luck. And to be fair, a lot of people tip the Demons in this one anyway, so I wouldn't be alone. But hey, it's still early days. Probably still expect those Demons midfielders to get in the groove of things, but the Lions are humming, especially in the clearances as 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿 gets another inside 50. Zach Bailey falls through. Oh, he fumbles. Nice tackle there from 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿. It's not going to be high. Ball up. Yeah, 100% Aussie, mate. Very true. Danaher out of the ruck. Jeez, they've been good on those ruck contests. It's going to go through. And it is. Jesus Christ. I mean, they're just getting dominated in the ruck at the moment. Oh, my God. Is this just going to be the theme of the night? The Lions kick a goal. It just pans across to Max Gorm with his lonely and depressed face. I swear Channel 7 emphasise on all, like, the little scenes in all those whatnot. Like, I remember Collingwood versus Sydney last year. They kept on showing, like, they kept on putting the camera on Jack Ginnivan out injured. Crowd boos. 2 minutes later, they do the same thing again. Crowd boos. And repeat. And everyone, you know, people getting criticised from all ends. But look at that, Danaher out of the ruck. I think that's Tomlinson in the ruck. Just getting battered in there at the moment. Well, Grundy's got to be putting in quite a decent shift for the rest of the match, you'd feel. But how about this start from the Lions? They are just dominated forward to centre as 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿. He's had a big first term. Lever, probably been the Demons' best play so far. A couple of intercept possessions. Well, I don't know if you're getting the commentators, but they're talking about the tips. They're literally putting the words out of my mouth. They're saying it's a fluke. Because I'm talking about one guy that got all the tips right. So, you know, there's my excuse for a bad week at tipping. Anyway, Lachie Neale. Nice chase down tackle there from Ed Langdon. Brings it over. So, minute 45 to play here. 6 goals 2 to 2 goals 1. Lions looking very good so far. Dominating those clearances. Getting inside 50 after inside 50. And the Demons just can't find an answer at the moment to block out all those entries. Dunkley good on the cold face. Oliver. 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿. And 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿 brings it over. Gee whiz, hate to see the groin injury. Oh, to be fair, AFL legend, I do get that, but since you and I, both Swans fans, I think that's sort of promising, mate. We don't want to be versing Max Gorm next week. But I get what you mean, but, you know, you sort of want a death ride, you know, the week before you're playing a good opponent. Death ride a few players, and hopefully they get injured. In good spirits, of course, but, yeah, I mean, it would be handy if he's out next week, especially with the Gawn and Grundy we're going to have to defend and the undersized defence we do have. But anyway, that's next week. That's a bit irrelevant to this game. Oh, here we go. 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿's not happy. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿 getting dug in. G'day, Blaze and Charlie. Hopefully you blokes are going well. Anyway, Dane Zorko now. Inside 50. I mean, that's the last 20. I think they've had all of them. 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿. He's our good first term. Coughs it up. Lever to 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐿. 𝐼𝐗𝐿. They're just setting up the wall here, the Lions. Can't get anything going. And I think that that injury of 𝐼𝐗𝐿's just shook them. Well, this is why footy's such a great sport. Demons looking flawless heading into this year. And how about this? Having a shocker of a start. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 clean in the stoppage, but Oliver with a nice tackle. 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻 on knees. 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻. 𝗍𝐸. 38 seconds to play. High kick. It's going to be out in the full. And up intercepted from 𝐵𝐿𝐼. I think Dane 𝗬𝐿𝐼𝐻's hit his head. Yeah, it is 𝗬𝐿𝐼𝐻. Looks like he's just knocked his head. Or could be winded. 20-6 inside 50 as well. There you go. Jesus Christ. And this is something you probably weren't expecting. 𝐵𝐿𝐼 now. Down the line. Petrarca gets the shoe forward. Under it. Nice there. Darragh Joyce into the side for the first time at his new club. Jeez. I don't know about that kick. Looked a bit wobbly, but it was a nice kicking ball. But anyway, Siren will beat the Lions here. What a first term from Brisbane. How about that? Dominated the clearances inside 50s. Danaher getting busy. Zach Bailey, I think, has 2. They've looked good, and especially they've been very good on those forward 50 stoppages as well. And funnily enough, the Demons are getting smacked there in their own game of the ruck work so far, especially in the forward half. But yeah, great start here for the Lions. Up by 25. Sorry you had to endure that horrible grand final. Mate, I'm past it now. You know, it was still, obviously, apart from the loss, a great experience going to the game. But, yeah, definitely still probably one to forget. Yeah, but, you know, can't win them all, I guess. So, hopefully this year we look the goods. Anyway, we'll have a look at a few stats while we wait for the second term. Well, there we go, 21-6 inside 50s. Dominating the centre clearances. Look at 8-1 centre clearances. Jesus Christ, can't buy anything in the midfield, Melbourne. And yeah, plus 7 contested possessions. So Lions pretty much beaten the Demons in every department almost. So a few play stats. So 𝗬𝐿𝐼𝐻 busy with 8. Lever, of course, with a few marks. 8 disposals. Neil 7. Oliver 6. 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻 6. Chandler with already 6 and 3 marks. Brayshaw's been pretty busy down and back. Dunkley with a few touches too. Rightio. And yeah, Ashcroft's not been too bad at all. Already 2 clearances to his name, 5 touches. But yeah, the Lions certainly looking the goods so far. Oh, but the thing is, Rod, I actually genuinely wonder how many more times they're going to be panning onto Max Gawn's depressed face when the Lions kick another goal. Did you enjoy last night's game? Yeah, it was pretty ordinary the first half, Joey, but definitely that second half, Carlton got away. Curnow went big. Jeremy Cameron again, very entertaining to watch. Almost single-handedly brought Geelong over the line. Realize you're looking fresh. Oh yeah, no, I got this buzz cut a few days ago. You didn't see it last night because I had my beanie on, but yeah, now you know. Oh my god, they keep showing the press. Yeah, exactly, Isabel, mate. Not a good sight to see. Got a chance against Steve's record against it's great. Yeah, exactly, AFL legend, mate. Always confident now against the Demons. These last two games we've played against them, especially the G as well. And I think we'll be written off a bit as well because people are like, oh, you got pumped by the Cats at the MCG, but we're usually good at the G. So it's it was a bit of a contact with Jack Viney on his knee. Yeah, it could maybe be an MCL. Will get scanned. Yeah, Gore not happy. Back out on the bench now. Anyway, second term, so Lions just absolutely on fire that first quarter. Just dominating the centre clearances and everything in their forward 50. Can the Demons get something to respond with? Second term underway. Grundy. Jared Berry, another clearance and towards the wing, so Dunkley has to chase. Good closing speed there from Oliver. How about that? Dunkley still gets the hands out, but straight out of bounds. Boundary thrown. How old are you? How old are you? Oh, Jesus Christ, we're spamming the how old am I? Yes, it's a $1 million question. I'm 20 years old. I've gone with Wednesday Adams look. Don't know what you mean, sorry. Don't know what that means. Guessing that means something sad. Jared Berry. Dunkley inside 50. At the back maybe. Harry Petty. Langdon. And across to Sparrow. On the wing. Nice kick there. Finds 𝐴𝐥𝐿𝐴. Are the D's any chance? Joey, mate, I'm not too sure. Oh, jeez, I dropped my bloody headphones. Look, I think I'll start to get in the swing back of things with their midfielders. Defence might get in a bit of a groove. They got to start. Got to start in the coal face. Really, got to start winning those clearances. Grundy and Fort. Grundy does well. Nice follow work there from Grundy, but Wilmot still gets the kick forward. And should be coming back here through Bowie. Nice intercept mark. Nothing confirmed, you know. It's just an knee injury. with a friendly fire with Viney. Hey, Joyce. Pinned instantly by Spargo. Ball up. Dunkley, Rich. High ball around the corner. Brayshaw across to Oliver. Just launches it. Geez, a bit of a helicopter entry there, but Andrews is the spare man with the intercept. And goes quickly out across to Jared Berry. McVeigh out in front, but Bailey with better positioning. 𝐼𝐶 now, down the line. Gunston, Viney. Nice intercept there. Low dining kick in the corridor. Not a good kick. Intercepted from Jared Berry. Across to Dunkley. Now Harris Andrews. Who can he find? Cross to the wing. That's a nice kick. Finds 𝐼𝐶 𝐼𝐿𝐴. The second year up. And that's a nice kick there out across to 𝐼𝐶 Ford. Does he go bang here? And now across to a short one to Dane Zorka. Better make it 2005. I don't know, Joey. It really depends. I mean, I'd probably say 2012 because I actually, did watch it live. Obviously, I was too young for the 2005 one. Probably say that, but both are legendary, mate. Anyway, Jack Gunston. Nice move in there inside 50. Langdon unable to do anything. So Gunston, of course, moving up north to maybe get another premiership medallion under his belt, but that's out my full. Bowie's found plenty of the football in his defensive 50. Langdon brings it over. Jesus Christ, 20 clearances to 6. 23 inside 50s to 7. Stats all in the Lions' favour. But a lot can change if maybe a goal or two against the grain occurs here for the Demons. And maybe there's a chance. Grundy over the top. Nice kick there to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Just inside. Security guards having to move across. Goes for a centering ball. Oh, nice mark. How about that? Brendan 𝐼𝐶. Needs another one of those Lions defenders. Got to be big this year. I think he's, always been on and off last year. Really got to be very good in his craft. From what he was a few years ago, as just an elite, underrated lockdown defender. And 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Short kick to Neil. Lucky Neil goes across. Harris Andrews. Across to Dan Rich. Kick there, Lucky Neil. Zorko now. They're just methodically working their way forward. And they get some nice territory there. Boundary throwing. So nothing really changed from the last term. Again, Lions cruising and in control. The only throwing. Fort, McCluggage, Dunkley. Hands out to Neil. Oh, he shanked that. He tried to go for the check side entry, but hit the belly of the ball. No, Brayshaw, geez, a bold kick there. You're right in the coal face. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪, can they be out here? He's going to go across. Chandler's on his bike. Hunter, nice delivery there. To 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪. That's what you need from their superstar midfielders of the Demons. Risky kick and board. But Vinny did well though. 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪 composed 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪. And he's setting high ball here. Rush through. Very damaged to kick out. One of the best kicks in the comp, of course. 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪. Should have marked on that one. Ugh. Grundy, Neil. Some clean hands there. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪. Found a bit of the footy this second term. Brayshaw to sweep up. And he'll go back. Jeez, a awkward kick there for McVie. And he fumbles. Charlie Cameron now. One of the more dangerous plays in the comp inside 50. Centering ball. He's got to go here. McCarthy. Breaks a tackle. Hot in the kitchen at the moment. Quick kick there from Gunston, but snapshot is gone for a point. Oh, geez, umpire thinks it's a goal. Hang on, did he actually kick it through? Nope, goal umpire had a bit of a brain fade there. An absolute brain fade. Well, there we go. I think it's like the first points of the game. Oh, I forgot to give the Demons a point, actually. Lachie Hunter down the wing. Well, way to kick 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐪, but Darragh Joyce in front does well. Grundy in the big O in the right contest. Ashcroft, geez, that's a high tackle. He does well. Lachie Hunter kick forward. Nice hit out there from Grundy. Benny Brown. Deep kick. Melksham, good body work. Can't take the mark. Harris Andrews across to Payne. And that's a nice kick. Oh, geez, a high flyer there, but that's going to be an unrealistic attempt. Freddie Grundy. Lachie Hunter. To a 1-on-1, but another boundary thrown. So stoppages left, right and centre so far, really, these last few minutes. Jared Bear with the kick forward. McInerney to Rivers. Inboard kick. At the feet of Harms. Petrarca, good acceleration there. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Who can he find? Centering ball. That's a nice kick. Ben Brown. And he'll go back. Socceroos is special. Jackson Irvine pocketing Kaido. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, no, apparently he's a very promising player, that Kaido bloke. Anyway, Benny Brown. There we go. Lovely goal. Well, I think that's the first goal this... No, second goal this term. It's been pretty dry, this scoring. The D's near that one. His run-up will start there. No, that's true, AFL legend, mate. But yeah, man, I still think the soccer is going to be pretty special in the years to come, hopefully. Are they winning, or are they not? Oh, they're up 2-1. How about that? It's only friendly, but get around them. Well, the Demons closing the gap to 19 points. So just over 3 goals, really. But still, look at that. 9 sending clearances to 1. They yet to get one this quarter. Petrarca. Here's their chance now through Grundy. Decides to go across to Langdon. And he goes across to, I think, Rivers. Oh, nice kick there. That was 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And a great mark from Clayton Oliver. Another inside 50. Oh, how about that for a spoil? I think that's 𝐓𝐿𝐴 McKenna. Or Payne. Take your pick. McInerney front position. 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Instantly held up by Darragh Joyce. Yeah, no, last minute or so they've yeah, you can just feel the intensity go up a little bit more. Starting to slowly get the ball into their forward half. I've got to be good here with the stoppage. Another one here. Ben Brown and McInerney. Cam Rayner bursts through, breaks a tackle. Gets the kick out McCluggage. Oh, that's just lovely hands. Ashcroft. I mean, a clever little kick. I don't think that will be deliberate. And it won't. Grundy. Another hit out to his name. Ashcroft getting stuck in. Ball held up. Another ball up. Plus 10 contested possessions the Lions' way. Still doing well in this second term. And that department winning at 14-12. Cam Rayner. He's done that a few times this game very nicely. Just had a lot of composure in the stoppage and a burst of acceleration to exit cleanly. As Lever now goes short to Ed Langdon in the long sleeves, of course. Harry Petty just kept it in. Langdon now the running man. Could they get a bit of a handball chain going here? Jack Viney backtracks back to Ed Langdon. And Langdon, that's an interesting kick. How about that? Bit of a check side. And another boundary throw in. Very, very stoppage heavy this game. McInerney, another hit out. Wilmot, good attack on it, and Ashcroft gets the kick forward. McCarthy with the spoil. Oh, Petty, jeez. He's got to be taking those. Hipwood can't do anything at ground level. Jeez, who's going to go for the football? McCluggage just decides to. Hands in board. Good vision to 𝐴𝐵. Who can he find now? Lowers his eyes. Lovely kick. Charlie Cameron on the lead. That's lovely. Usage inside 50. And the fan favourite Charlie Cameron will go back. Charlie Cameron to extend the Lions lead once again. Lovely kick down the pipe. Lions get one back. Of course, Country Roads plays on in the background. Wait for it into play in this second term. Lions by 25. Again, showing just their clearance and contested really dominance so far in this game. Ashcroft, how about that clever little soccer. Cameron, good pressure there against Ed Langdon. Charlie now gets onto his right shoe. High kick, and again Levo. Oh, he's dropped that one. Brayshaw gives it straight to Bale. That's a high tackle every day of the week. But Danaher will get the advantage, and the Lions continue to pile on the snags. Well, how about this? Levy's got to be taking that one every day of the week. Can we be, honestly, could we be on for an absolute blowout? But Bailey did well there, won the free. Cromwell. Goals 351, 3 goals 220. Line, I mean, the Demons just can't buy anything. Off we go again in the middle. 7:46 to play this second term. Darcy Fort. Lachie Neale. Ashcroft goes quickly now to Dane Zorko. Plays on quickly. Deep inside 50. Nice harms at ground level there across to Lockie Hunter. Kick there. Chandler can't take the mark. Harms. Reach at ground level did well. And he wins the free. So Dan Rich, inside 50. High kick. 𝐓𝐴𝐵. Soccer off the ground by Neale. Oh, hits the post. Would have been the goal of the night. So go deep here with the kick out here. Melbourne. Spargo has a bit of space, but closing speed from McKenna, very good. Rayner, they have the numbers here along the lines. And Zorko tackled by Spargo. Lions deserve to leave after Country Road. Well, you know, it's just a Lions thing over there, I think. It's just because, you know, it's like the Sweet Caroline we do at the Swans after quarter time. So I think each club has their own special little thing that from outside fans sounds a bit corny. And it does. You know, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we'll forward in front. Langdon, nice. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸. Well, what can they find deep inside 50 here? Any numbers? Benny Brown breaks free. Can he get the snap? He can. Nice dribbler. Well, there we go. Lions. Oh, sorry, Demons get one back. Yeah, well, 29 on clearances. Yeah, I mean, the centre clearances are still a smacking at the moment. But hey, Demons get one back. Nice from Ben Brown, though. I think that's the second to his name.
That's the old one of know your position. 𝐼𝐻𝐸 was never going to kick on his right, and Zach Bailey fell for the old walk and one-way comeback, and that's what got the blindside forward 50. Harris Andrews didn't quite get the big spoil he normally does, but Ben Brown.
Oh, that's a lovely kick, Ben Brown. Well, go good agility, the big tall fella. So is that the spark maybe for Melbourne? But still in the midfield, they're just looking very good as Ashcroft gets the clearance, but it's going to fall back to Lever here. And Lever across to Lachie Hunter. Harris Andrews. Down the line. Brayshaw giving away that free. Yeah, no, the Ashcroft's been very clean so far in that midfield. Got a few nice clearances, a few nice hand passes. And the goal too, let's not forget. McCarthy. Only throw. So I to the lines of win great. Yeah, no, gripping tip so far, AFL Legend, mate. It's not looking good over here. My hands are the tips, mate. Did go with the Demons. But yeah, I think again the percentage was heavily in the Demons' favour. So yeah, I mean if you tip the Lions, it's a great little point of difference tip to get right. Lions are losing after second half, says Smirk. Yeah, well they definitely have to lift. Maybe show something on those last few minutes. 5 minutes 22 to play in this second term. Dunkley kick forward. Tomlinson, is that deliberate? Did he tap it over? No. Umpire says ball it in. Oh, Jesus Christ, how about this? Fagan in the box. Usually he's coaching off the bench every week. Decides to mix things up. Petrarca. No, Petrarca again gets the clearing kick. Ben Brown can't do much in the air. And a boundary throw. Oliver. It's a kick forward. Not a good kick though. Straight to Jack Payne. Harris Andrews. Plays on now. Down the line. Poor kick out in the full. Yeah, no, it's been quite a while, AFL Legend, mate. Since he's been up in the box. You see a lot more coaches do it as well these days. Like, of course, John Longmire does it a lot more often now. And then Oliver again. Another kick to his stat sheet. Deep. Chandler. Nice hands across. Lachie Hunter. High ball inside 50 Sparker. Great body work there from McKenna. And McKenna wins the free for the holding. Not a bad game McKenna's played so far. Looking pretty strong in defence. Bit of bulk on him too. And yeah, hopefully work went well, Roz. You know, how good, mate. the best thing to do. Tune into a Royals Mac or live watch them. But no, hopefully everything's going well down your end, mate. And yeah, no, it's stream's going right. I mean, the lines have been dominating really. The clearances, the inside 50s. Demons just can't get anything effective forward of centre this game so far. But yeah, 𝐼𝐻𝐪. They just look absolutely set, the lines, defensive-wise. As they'll chip it around now, Jack Payne. It's the 45 across. Lucky help. 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿. So 26-point margin out, and Neil again. And the handball received. Nice short kick to Gunston. Could he go back from here?
You can see the Melbourne midfield have switched on. Gunston's already given up a couple while in this position. They're on their toes waiting for it.
Well, Jack Gunston. Jeez, a terrible kick from him out in the full. So he's had 2 set shots. And they've both been out in the full. Had a medical exam this morning at TAFE for TAFE, then 6-hour shift. Yeah, righto, mate. Big day. But yeah, now hopefully it went well in your exam, mate. Gunston, turn on the falls, what's going on? Yeah, nah, just said before, bloody hell. Very unlike him. But it's been definitely more about the ground level sort of things. I mean, it's the work inside 50 at ground level. They've done very well, the Lions, this whole game so far. 2:25 to play this second term. Lachie Neale, inside 50. Nice, good reader. Crumbing there from Gunston, but geez, Brayshaw on the line. And looks like he's hurt himself. And Gunston has as well. Oh, nice, man. That's good to hear. IV's the stuff where it's like they put the fluids in here, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's cool, man. Good stuff. Dan Ranch. Lachie Neale. Lachie Hunter. Breaks a tackle. How about that? Been pretty busy on the wing tonight, Lachie Hunter. Maybe they're just not hitting the corridor enough. 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿 now. Inside 50. Deep entry. Few crusher bodies there, but Cameron reads it best. Can't get the bounce, though. Tomlinson. Geez, that is good pressure from Cameron there. Brayshaw and then under. Going to throw in. Grundy. Oliver. Petrarca. Sparrow. Head Langdon. Nice kick there. Finds Benny Brown. Neil Bullen. Hey, across the Spargo. What can they work here, the Demons? That's a nice low kick. 𝐵ailey-Fritsch needs to get into the game. I think last year he kicked a goal every game. So can he continue that streak? Usually a very, very nice set shot. And, well, 26-point margin. Gets it back to 20 points if he slots it truly. 40 seconds to play. They need something. They'll be headed into halftime sheds on a bit of momentum. 𝐵ailey-Fritsch. And how about that? Good kick. Trajectory was low, but it's home. Very important goal there for the Demons. 20-point margin. 22 seconds to play. So still a chance for maybe a quick clearance from all the team and a goal. Can Melbourne win well? It's 20 points. Honestly, it just feels like the Lions should be up by more with all their forward half dominance. But I think the Demons are starting to get adjusted a bit more in defence. Starting to get it back outside. their defensive 50 a lot better. And Melly Fritsch, or should I say Butthead, from Beavis and Butthead, because he's a lookalike from that. Kicks a lovely snag. Very low kick, though. It was good. Diz Montreal still a half to go. Yep. Guess we'll wait and see. But the Demons were very strong in that first half. Here's a chance now. I think it was 𝐼𝐴𝐿 𝐿𝐼𝐿 will get the clearance. Just a high torpy. Have a look at it. But, geez, the intercepting's been on point tonight. The Demons, I mean, Payne's been good. Rayner. Even Darren Joyce with a few too. They've just looked very set up nicely behind the footy this whole first half, the Lions, and they'll head into half-time break with a nice 20-point margin. How about that? Still feels weird. They could be up by a lot more. But hey, it's only 20 points. Could be game on. Right, well, fellas, I've got to go take a whiz, so I will be back in a sec. So, by the way, if anyone's unfamiliar, it's around 20 minutes until the third term. So, yeah, fellas, I'll be back in a sec. Only be a second or two. Alright, back everyone. Alright, have a look at these team stats while we're at it. And yeah, we'll continue on from last night. We'll do a few more of those 𝐓𝐴𝐿 quizzes because they get the brain going a bit. By the way, US, anyone in the Soccer Australia winning 2-1 against Ecuador at half time in the friendlies. You love to see it. Yeah, no, 100%. And down forward too. Like they're just missing that big dominant contested mark. Oh, well, 30-40-20 inside 50s. Still the clearances. 12-3. They really need to get those clearances going. I think that's where it starts. Plus 12 contest possessions. All the lines away. But they've done, I guess, okay with a little bit better efficiency inside 50. Oh, let's see the stats. Who's leading? Neil with 17. Dunkley 15. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 12. Ashcroft. Yeah, how about that for Ashcroft? 12 and a goal. 5 clearances. Almost game high. That's very good. Petrarca with 11. Lever 11. 4 marks. Rightio. Apparently, Gawn's injury may be ligament related. Yeah, I heard it was potentially an MCL, Riley. So it will definitely be a few weeks if that is correct. So yeah, that's I think what I heard from one of the commentators. It didn't look great. I mean, iced up. That usually means it's could be something. Usually when it's like a knee that's iced up, it means definite scans. So it could be. Yeah, something, maybe a few weeks or even serious, more serious. All right, well, yeah, but yeah, just had the one. We had the 2 hit-outs, the 1 disposal, 4 metres gained. What a game from Max Gawn, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I think the Lions, they just setting up very well in their back 50. Harris Andrews, 7 marks. Neil, 6. Starcevic is having a good game, 4 marks. But yeah, it's just their work in that midfield, getting it forward. I think late towards that second term, the Demons' defence stood up a little bit more. But yeah, healthy 20-point lead in there heading into the second half. Yeah, that's usually what happens. MCL is the more of the few weeks, like Tom Hickey's had it a few times. Like he had it last year, and he was only out for a few weeks and said, like, if it's an ACL, that's just a complete, complete 𝐼𝐴𝐵 from your football season. All right, well, do another Sporkle quiz. See how we go at that. I was pretty poor last night. We did players that have played for 3 clubs or more, and I couldn't even hit the average score. So we'll just search AFL 2023. Oh, we'll do I'll see what there is on here. By the way, there's something wrong with the chat. Like, it doesn't sync into my other scene, so the chat's just going to keep on loading. AFL rewards predictions, teams 2023. There's a good one back here on the second page. We'll do this one. AFL players who have worn a different number. We'll give that a crack. Actually, I'd honestly be pretty clueless at this. Never mind. I tell you what, my weak spot is numbers and player AFL numbers and everything. I might move on to that. Record 30 disposals plus in a game. If I scored 5+ goals. We'll give this one a crack maybe. AFL players record 30+ disposals. Okay, so this is all pretty. Oh well, this. Okay, well this is all from round 1. Okay, well we should be alright on this. Okay, 32 Richmond midfield. That was Taranto. Collingwood defender Dacos. North defender, that was 𝐼𝐴𝐵. North midfielder 32 was that Davies Uniac. Midfielder 33 for the Demons. I'll say Oliver. Bulldogs midfielder McRae. Another mid Bontempelli. No, Bontempelli didn't have 32. We'll go Smith. Trelaw. Who's another midfielder in there? 𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿 Petrarca. Sydney midfielder in 30. Go Gordon. Mills. I think Warner had 30. Yep. GS midfielder. 𝐴𝐸𝐿𝐸. Wasn't him. It was Green. GS midfield 31. I think Kelly was still up there. No, he wasn't. Ward. Yeah, Callum Ward. 37 for the Bombers. That's Setterfield, I think. No. Parrish. Hawks defender. Sicily. Freo defender. Brennan Cox. Not him. Luke Ryan. St Kilda midfielder. Steele. I think it was 𝐼𝐴. No, was it Burns? Crouch. And final one, Fremo defender, Hadding Young. There we go. Simples. So it took us 2 minutes to do that one. Not bad at all. Let's see what else there is. Best AFL players going to 2023. What's this? Oh man, this is a sort of it's not really like an actual factual quiz, just opinionated. Top 20 goal kickers, current players 2023. Okay, this could be interesting. Alright, we'll go Franklin. Wait, what? Oh, I have to say the whole bloody name. Okay, so Tom Hawkins, Jack Rewalt, Jack Darling. Obviously Kenny's now Tom Lynch. There were some just high goal getters, old key position forwards. That's what we've got to think of in this quiz. I'll scroll down so you can see a bit better. There we go. And we'll go Luke Bruce, Jack Gunston, Taylor Walker, but I always have mind blanks with old key position forwards. Who still left is there? Huh. 531. Well, Jeremy Cameron. A few 290s in there. Like, could it be a midfielder maybe hiding in there? Probably doubt it though. Maybe like a few general forwards could be hiding in here too. Could Charlie Cameron been here? Yep, there he is. Don't think Corner's enough. Nope. Tom McDonald. Nope. Trying to think of players from this game. Would be handy if Kennedy was still playing last year. That would be an easy one to get in. Trying to think through every team and their old key position players. Charlie Dixon should be one. There we go. Maybe Patrick Dangerfield. Don't think he kicked a lot though. Could be in here. Yeah, no, he is. Paddy Dangerfield. Of course he kicked a lot. 316. Nut 5. No, nut 5. We've gone with Gunston. Yep, we're already going with Gunston. We've already gone with Bruce. Roy Lobster's playlist. Don't think so. Maybe. Nope. No, wait. Rory Lob. Nope, no Lob. It's Spork. It's like these AFL quizzes. Wait, hold on. Let's see the update on Gorn.
I know that there's an image going around that suggests, that he's feeling really down and that leads to potential ACL stuff. That's not the case. We're going to have to scan it. Our doctors are
Yeah, okay. So pretty much it's unknown with Gorn. Wait for the scans. Well, it's no good. No new. I mean, not the worst news to hear with the situations going on with Gorn, but could potentially be getting worse if the scans aren't coming back with a positive, with positivity. Okay, well, still got to think, like, I mean, Dustin Martin's got to be up there. There we go, there's Dusty. Would Scott Pendlebury be up there? No Pendles. Again, Robbie Gregory would be an easy one to do, but retired last year. Almost at the halfway point. We've got 13 out of 20. Ben Brown. Yeah, there's Ben Brown. Harry Mackay. Charlie Kerner. Oh no, Kerner. They wouldn't have any. They're a bit too early. Toby Green. Yep, there we go. One of the older forwards I'll be thinking of, or even older midfielders. Can't really think of anyone from Freo, and then Gold Coast, no one in particular. GWS went Toby Green. Don't think Hogan's kicked that much. Geelong already gone with Dangerfield and the 2 keys. Ooh. 5 left. I bet you there's just a bunch of obvious ones I can't think of at the moment. Deary me. Ugh. Yeah, good Lando, mate. Hopefully going well too, mate. Not long till the second half. Oof. Just trying to think. Any high goal scorers that I haven't yet to get out of this list here. I mean, so 276. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝, doubt it. Never known that. Not a bad shout. Oh. Who are like forwards that are in there last year? I mean, we've already got Gunston, we've already got Bruce. Can't think of anything. I mean, we'll have to start guessing to be like 𝐴𝐥𝐿, maybe. No, not 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Luke Parker, maybe. No. Yeah, good. Thanks, Lucky, mate. Hopefully going good too, mate. I don't think Tom Papley's had enough. Nowhere near enough. I don't think 𝐴𝐥𝐿𝐿 either. Oh, bloody hell. So remember, it is current players. 5 more. Ooh. And they're around the 200 mark, so they could be like, you know, pretty, you know, elite or long-lasting midfielders. Oh, Joe Daniher, that's a good shout. That should be one. Yeah, there we go. There's Joey Daniher. How long until the second half? It should be too long. Oh, under a minute. Jake Stringer, don't think so. Oh no, there we go. Well, Stringer, nice rolls. You always forget actually he's kicked an absolute ton of goals. 45 seconds. We've got to be quick. We'll switch back anyway to the third term. These players are getting back into their lineups. We'll just click give up anyway. Who are the last 3? Michael Walters, Jamie Cripps, and Chad Wingard. So they're the final three. Not too bad. But yeah, another nice Sporkle quiz. Really makes you think. Rightio. Well, sorry, the scoreboard's just stuffed up a bit. Yeah, good Philly, mate. Hopefully going too well, mate. Going well too, mate. Bloody hell. Muddle up my words there. Shaun Dux, yeah, he was a star at Port Adelaide. But yeah, Jamie Cripps has been a very underrated player his whole career, I think. Well, third term, can we see maybe a change of momentum? Because, you know, last few minutes, Demons did get that settler. Thoughts on 𝐴𝐷𝐞? I mean, it's decent news as a Swans fan, because he'll be definitely out next week if it's having to be scanned, and it isn't looking too hot. Anyway, off we go, second half. Dunkley gets the first clearance. I think from the get-go, teams have just got to get those clearances going their way. Got to be faster out of the stoppage. Got to find that extra kick. But anyway, Oliver with a throw there. Who do you like? Lovely. Oh, by the way, fellas, anyone yet to leave a like? Feel free to. And leave a sub if you haven't already. That would be heavily appreciated. As Joey Berry goes inside 50. Punch there from Petty. Tap straight to 𝐴𝐷𝐞. And looking Hunter with a tackle. Grundy. Pretty lazy little head out there. Sparrow. Ball up. Don't know. Can he do it again out of the ruck? I think he can. No, can't get a clean break. But Charlie Cameron with a soccer off the ground. What a goal. Lovely stuff. And there's bloody country roads again. Well, Lions, great start. Jeez, they've been nifty at ground level around forward 50. Again, another goal from a stoppage too. Charlie Cameron's second of the game. Harms now gets the clearance here for the Demons. Petrarca held. Who's he going to find? He's going to hit the lead. Tries and sneaks it. With Bailey Fritsch, but McKenna with a nice intercept mark there. And he goes out to Jack Payne. Dan Rich. Harry Cookboot now. There's a nice mark on the lead. On centre wing. Big Hale with another nice contested mark. Quick play on now to 𝐴𝐷𝐞. Hands across to 𝐷𝐗 Inside 50, Lever with a fist, but again, Zach Bailey reading it oh so nicely. What a snag. The inside outer, as BT would say, on the lines. With another. Just, they've been on fire inside 50 once again. The Crummers have been alive. Zach Bailey, Charlie Cameron. They've been very lively. And Zach Bailey's having some sort of a game. I think that's his third snag. That's his second. There you go. How about that from 𝐼𝐗𝐤? What a hit out. Rivers taps it. Petrarca. Cross down to Sparrow. Deep entry. Oh, what a mark from Payne. But not play on. Jeez, I thought he marked that. Well, it's a forward 50 stoppage here. What did Melbourne do here? 𝐼𝐗𝐤. McDonald. Instantly upheld. 𝐼𝐗𝐤 good out of the ruck there. He's been decent tonight. Brayshaw as well. And now goes to the deep looping kick across to Jug McVee. Deep kick inside 50. Dunkley with the clearance. But could be coming back here. Tomlinson. McVee gets a little soccer forward. Straight to Conor McKenna. Been good tonight, Conor McKenna. And a nice kick out wide. To Edward. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, everyone's so reactionary. I mean, including everyone. He's not just pundits Aussie, but also just us fans like us. But yeah, I think a lot of people are expecting them to get back to their best. Oh, Will Ashcroft. Oh, he would have kicked one of the goals of the night. Snap from the wrong side of the boundary, but just misses. Jesus. That would have been a fucking beauty. Tomlinson, short kick. Just marks at Sparrow. Sparrow now down the line. Dara Joyce. Dan Rich around the corner. But straight to a Damon's Guernsey in Adam Tomlinson. Goes across the lever. Well, Jake 𝐓𝐿𝐿 now. Plays on. Into the corridor. Not a bad kick. Chandler couldn't take the mark. Viney just gets the hands out. Tom McDonald. Nice short kick. Finds Cade Chandler. Who can he find in his shoe? The small fella. Deep entry. It's not a bad kick. Fritsch. Good defending there from 𝐼𝐶. Well done. Love that. Not bad crumbing there. Zach Bailey. Bang. Oliver and Jack Viney. He was the meat and the sandwich there. Zach Bailey.
This is where the Lions have two spur of the contest. Melbourne have two sitting out.
Anyway, the big O gets the kick forward. Annie Brayshaw. Oh, sorry, Angus Brayshaw. Always get them confused sometimes. Anyway, Grundy out across to Brayshaw. Is he going to find some on the wing? Goes in board. Risky kick. Neil Bullen couldn't get in on the end of it. McKenna, good pace. Bailey, they can break away here. Lovely sets of hands. Conor McKenna, the Irishman, go all the way. He gives it to Dane 𝐸𝐸. Can he slot it? He can. Lovely kick. Get around him. Well, it's just a surge from the Lions now. That was a lovely transition. And the handball chains were on fire there. And there we go. Dane 𝐸𝐸 with an absolute beauty. Let's see stats. Dane 𝐸𝐸. Yeah, he's been good. Kicked the goal now. 14 touches, 2 tackles. Not bad at all.
This goal's been a great inclusion. Get McKenna to come back over
Yeah, g'day, Jacob. Welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see a few international viewers in here. Hopefully they're going well, mate. Been AFL fans still can't believe these. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Big call, though. I mean, the Lions all night are just looking the goods forward to centre. Like, the clearances and the contested game are just looking far better. And they're holding up really well in defence, too. I think that, you know, your 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐼𝐿 and players like that are having some good games. Anyway, not a great kick there. Has to make 𝐼𝐵L𝐵 work. 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞 up the ground. Nice tackle from 𝐷𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞 and Fort, but still gets the hands out straight to Oliver, though. Out across to 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐵. And now 𝐼𝐵L𝐵, kick, inboard. Neil Bullen can't take the mark. Nice from 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. That could be on the ball there. Good strength across to Dunkley. And Andrews with the check side. McCarthy can't take the mark. A lovely smother there. Neil Ashcroft. Neil's held. Pushing the back. Is it a 50? I think it's anything. And O'Neill goes across to Jack Payne. And we'll go out to Jared Joyce. Oh, Darragh Joyce, sorry. And Joyce goes to Harris Andrews. So they just set up nicely here. The key backs is now Harris Andrews goes deep inside 50. McInerney drops it. Zach Bailey again. Across the face and out in the full. Jeez, that being dangerous. At ground level, the Lions tonight. And obviously, no Stephen Mayne does hurt for Melbourne. Anyway, down the spine, lovely mark Ben Brown. They want to go quick here, Melbourne. All right, Chandler's out here. Could go for goal. He's going to go unselfishly unless Bailey Fritsch leaves it. No, he doesn't. Chandler to Bailey Fritsch. And there we go. Coast-to-coast play. That's nice. Demons get their 7th of the night. Still 33-point game, though. I just need to start really getting better on the coalface. The Demons in this game. Get a few clearances their way. And you start getting repeated entries. Because they probably just aren't sustainable, the goal, the end-to-end sort of plays. But anyway, here's a chance now. Oliver, good hands to Sparrow. The target inside 50. Well done, 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. But ball could still be alive here. If Spargo can keep it in, he can't be only throwing. There's a stoppage opportunity for Melbourne in their forward pocket. Ben Brown with a hit out. Full straight to Clary. Gets the hands out. Ashcroft in and under. Ball can't get out. Wilmot with the tackle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not this shit again. Fox Footy has just shut itself. Can't watch the game now. Oh no, here we go. Dunkley. Oh, Melbourne gets a free. Lately, K's been pathetic, not going to lie. Yeah, it has a wee bit. I mean, even last week too, there was a lot of issues. And we're inside 50 here. Sparrow, could he pick this ball up? He can. Goes to Chandler. What can he find? Well, what can he muster here? Twists and turns and moves on his right shoe. Serring ball, high kick. Just don't have the numbers, but falls to Ben Brown. Oh, he scuffed it. Ball still out here. Payne. Got to get rid of it. Can Chandler cause a contest? He can. Sparrow, bang. What a tackle from Reinhart, but they still have the pill here. 𝐼𝐵𝐵𝗹 centres it up. Well done, Jack Payne. They've been good in the air tonight, those Brisbane defenders. Joyce, Payne, Andrews, 𝐼𝐶 They've been good tonight. A long kick down the line. Rivers under it. 𝐓𝐿𝐿. Across now, Ben Brown. And 𝐼𝐵𝐵𝗹. It's a nice kick to Sparrow. What does he want to do here? Does he go for goal? Is he going to hit Clary on the lead? He won't. Sparrow will try and go for goal here. This is a chance for the Demons kit. I think for the first time of the night, a chance to get 2 in a row their way. I don't think they've kicked 2 goals in a row yet this game. Well, Tom Sparrow. I've heard a lot of good things about him in pre-season off the track. It's going to have to come back and it won't. Through for a point. Well, Dan Rich now goes short. And across to Jack Payne. Jack Payne now down the line. High ball. Grundy with the spoil. Thumps it back into way of Andrews. Oliver, that's just good strength there. Ed Langdon, does he find the centering ball? He does. Kate Chandler, can he take the mark? Well done to 𝐼𝐵𝐵𝗹. Causes the contest. Sparrow, that's a high tackle every day of the week. Jeez, okay. So, they're not going to pay that one. And a nice tackle there from Oliver. Oliver, nice hands, Harms. Oh, how about that punch forward from Dunkley? So, Demons getting a bit more territory in their forward half here. Harms now. Good smother. It hasn't gone out though. I think that was McCluggage with the smother. Ashcroft, good work rate. The 1-2. The 3-4 maybe. Oh, beautiful ground level from forward, but can't get the clean hands. Oliver, nice hand pass. Ashcroft. Oh, beautiful hands there. Bit of a few fumbles from a few minutes. The big O getting involved. Hands forward. They're just somehow just creasing the ball forward. Now a chance for Charlie Cameron, but can't get anything from ground level there. Now back. Well, we've sent it most of the night inside 50 for the Lions. Can they get another goal from a forward 50 stoppage? Darcy Fort maybe. Good tackle from Jack 𝐼𝐵𝐵𝗹. Ball up. And Grundy wins a free. Not Grundy. And there he goes to Trent Rivers. Down the line, Ben Brown causes the contest. Neil Bullen. Hands out to 𝐼𝐵𝐵𝗹. To Joe McVie, the second gamer. He's got to go here, Spargo, but well done, Cam Runner. He's been good in the air tonight as well, Cam. Very good. Right across now to Harris Andrews. Goes corridor. 𝐓𝐶 plays on. Poor kick. Straight to lever. A few marks for him tonight. Brayshaw now. Jeez, another shank of a kick. Andrews drops it though. Out to Wilmot. And that's a nice kick. And a Jack Gunston. Oh, jeez. Harry Petty's hit the deck. He has broken his ankles. Oh, McCarthy almost takes a beauty. Jeez Louise. Harry Petty, high ball. Neil Bullen can't take the mark. Trent Rivers now. Out across to the wing. He's got to go here. Ben Brown, Harris Andrews. He's got the speed. And Ben Brown. Oof, could that be deliberate? No, it isn't. Well, 6:49 to play here. 32-point margin. McCluggage. Pretty clean tonight. Dane 𝐓𝐴𝐸. Does he keep that in? Now it is. G'day, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴𝐸. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully you well. So Petrarca wanted to get on out off the pine, but he just can't. Brayshaw brings it over. Yeah, I know, almost 9 minutes on the bench. Bloody hell. It's been on that wrong side of the ground. Viney. Down the line. 𝐼𝐸𝐸. Been good, a lot better in defence tonight. The Lions, and they really needed to be. Go for Sydney, Willie, mate. McCluggage. So Oliver and Petrarca on the bench at the moment. Brayshaw now. Gets the kick forward. Nice at ground level there from Neil Bullen. Fumble from Spargo. Can't be having those when he wins the high. Well, can they maybe get 2 in a row or something here, Melbourne? 5.5 minutes to go in this third term. But they've just been very good in their back half tonight, the Lions. 𝐓𝐴𝐸𝐸. Back to Reinhart. Oh, that's got to be holding the ball. Jeez, that's holding the ball. Took the man on, dropped the ball. Never mind. Harris Andrews. Nice kick, Barry. Oh, no, never mind. Neil Bullen. Towards Ben Brown. Full extension, can't take the mark. And Darryl Joyce is given away free anyway in the back. Probably Optus Turf is going to be shocking tomorrow. As there's a concert, it's a couple of weeks ago, it's probably rain. Yeah, okay. Hopefully no injuries due to the turf then. Well, much needed goal here for Melbourne. Ben Brown. Chance to kick his third. And that is just awful. Set shots always inconsistent. Maybe someone at ground level. And geez, Andrews has hurt himself. Probably because he sported a bit too hard with the hand. Langdon can't really do too much. McDonald. Nothing.
Looks so crowded. It does now, doesn't it? Lines are pushed 2 extra deep in there just so there's no easy 450 goals. Petrarca now on the ground.
Finally just bursting through. Harms. Nothing there.
I feel like the only way out of this situation for either team is a free kick. There's not going to be anything clean. Just got to be careful you're not giving that free kick away.
His kick's worse than his haircut. Yeah, I know. Especially for him as well. Just seeing the buzzy on him. It just doesn't marry well together. You know, Tom McDonald and Darcy Ford on the ruck. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 gets the rebound 50. Falls straight to 𝐵𝐿𝐼. Been busy tonight with a few. Oh, yep, Neil Bullen will go. There we go. Okay, important goal. Well, that is 2 in a row. Still is. Well, there we go. 26 points. So, yeah, it still could be on. Game definitely still on. Line's starting, you know, days are starting to square the ledger a little bit more. With the inside 50s. So I'm much need a goal there.
This is the risk. This is the risk of when you saturate a stoppage. If he gets a quick surge kick out, more than likely they've got 2 spares sitting behind the ball. And then they're manning up, which is the 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, who I paid a lot of credit to, and he's done a good job tonight there on the offensive side. Just wasn't disciplined enough to find Neil Bullen.
11 goals, 5, 71, 7 goals, 3, 45. Efficiency's been at least good in front of goal for Melbourne, but they need more. They need more of those entries. Need to be clean with it too. But the Lions midfield is definitely trumped over the Demons tonight. Nice sets of hands there. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 crafty kick to 𝐬𝐴𝐿𝐴 on the half forward line, and he hits the lead here potentially of Hipwood, and the KO's gone out again. Jesus Christ. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I think Hipwood marked it. There we go, we're back. It's all happening here. Hipwood's going to go for goal. Alright, Hipwood. Can he bring it left to right? He can't. Sneaks in and the full. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just trying to create a bit of something in the stream, that's why. Wouldn't mind a close game. No, I'm not cheering for a particular team, it's just, you know, something I always do with the streams. I just thought I'd be cheering for Melbourne because I did tip him. But that looks like it's going down the 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 once again, as my tips have been all year. 𝐬𝐴𝐿𝐴 now from the out of the bounds on the full. McCarthy, good mark. Well, there we go. He should convert here and get a little bit of a goal back here for the Lions. 2 minutes to play now. Who's Sydney playing? I'm playing the Hawks this weekend on Sunday, Lando, mate. At the SCG. Nice from McCarthy. Good grab. Lincoln McCarthy usually good with the set shots. There we go, right down the pipe. Lions, again, they're just controlling things quite well this third term. Demons might have a bit more ball in their forward half, but still, defence overall has been very good tonight from them. Oh, who's calling defeating tomorrow afternoon? Bit of a very confident prime time feline, sorry. Well, I think it will be a close game against Port Adelaide. I have tipped the Pies, and can they please win? I can't get anything going with my footy tips. Like, it's a genuine joke now. Like, I might as well just fucking spin a wheel and pick blindly. Like, I genuinely do better than actually trying to carefully think my way with tips. But it just ain't working for me at the moment. High enough to give up my profession as a YouTuber. It's just not good enough. Anyway, Lockie Neal gets the clearance. Hits the 45 out to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Minute 22 to play. Can they pile it on with another? Holding free anyway, 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪 way. Yeah, bloody hell, kiss it death, friggin' hell. Well, chance for Joe. This could be going anywhere, of course, because this is his usual type of set shots. He's kicked 2 goals at 0, 8 disposals, 4 score involvements for the night. Joey Danaher, and it is down the pipelines. Continue to pour it on. There we go. This is some sort of a statement, and to be honest, like, they needed to come out and play well. But I don't think they were ever down and out with their season. But yeah, they needed to be strong. You know, I mean, I guess you could say it is a bit of a statement anyway. Lovely Joey Danaher with his 3rd of the evening. Yeah, bro, thanks for the play-by-play. Yeah, no worries, Jake, mate. Never appreciate the kind words. I'm in America. I get the Carlton games and listen to any others I might want to hear, says Stephen. Yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, no, that was a stream that game last night too. I'm guessing in you know, while you're overseas, you can still like tune into the SEN and 3AW and 𝐷𝐿 commentary, because that's very good too. Try and get that on if I'm, you know, not at home or anything. Anyway, Oliver the clearance. Nice from McKenna. Dunkley, ground level. Kick out of the ground from Connor. Petrarca, nice hands there. Who can he find deep? Ben Brown, but Payne's been good tonight. Cheers for subscribing, by the way, Jake. Brayshaw looks like he's hurt himself. A bit of a bump on the nose. Yeah, a bit of an elbow to the schnoz. Well, 18 seconds here. Can they get a sneaky little goal? Maybe something. Neil Bullen, good tackle. And 𝘲𝐶𝐶𝐵. Four seconds. I think the time run out here. So 38 points. The Lions continue to pretty much generally dominate this game. It's just been started out, or it's just been out of the midfield really. Clearance is still looking strong. Contested game, great. Demons starting to give a few more inside 50s, but their defence tonight, especially in the air, have been very good. But yeah, and they needed a bit more of a better play off the ball tonight, the Lions, and they're looking quite good heading into the 4th term. Anyway, 3/4 time. I mean, can the Demons come back? That's the question. I think it probably is too late. I think that is the game. We'll see if anything special could happen in this 4th term. Let me just catch up on the chat, but first we'll check the old stats.
Our beans are also sourced from Kenya, Honduras, Ethiopia, and Brazil, then roasted in Melbourne. Just another reason it's coffee fit for an Aussie.
Easter, the holiday for you to spend quality time with the ones that you love. And quality time deserves 𝐴𝐿 award-winning food. Like succulent Aussie Coles lamb. Mouth-watering, Coles free-range RSPCA approved.
I can mute the ads if I can. Whilst 3/4 time is in session. But yeah, just a really odd night from Melbourne tonight. But yeah, Brisbane have just looked utterly strong. Midfield back to their best, I guess you could say. And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿's been a key part of it too, I reckon. He's been very strong. Well, anyway, 46-32 inside 50s. Clearances, though. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. Plus 23 clearances. The Lions' way. Plus 11 centre clearances. Plus 15 contested possessions. It's just been a very unlike D's game. Haven't really shown too much dominance in defence either. It's just been all about the Lions tonight. Let me just catch up and chat if I've missed anything. Subscribe. Someone's told me about the fake account. Sorry about that, says Blaze. Oh, sorry, man. Don't know what you mean. Fake accounts. Well, I'm guessing someone came in the chat. I didn't see, man. I mean, no, that's all good, mate. And if there's sometimes always the odd pest or two that comes in and spams in chat, you know. It happens, but no, that's all good, mate. D's continue. Last season's out and straight set. I've been tipping them for a while. Yeah, but you know, could this be their season of just getting back to their best? Of just, for me, I think their main problem was just the lack of ability to really have good scoreboard pressure. But I think now with you know, McDonald back in and Grundy too. Gawn and Grundy. I think Gawn's just such a big out because that's just maybe 2 or 3 goals and a few strong contested marks eliminated from their game. So that's always got to be taken into consideration. Can't be objective when it comes to Carlton. I always think they're way better than they end up, but maybe this year they'll be now like 95. Yeah, I'm pretty bullish on the Blues this year too. Had them for 4th this year. And, I mean, so far so good, honestly. They probably should have started 2-0. Like when Brisbane wears the old 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 uniforms, I dig that line. Yeah, nah, I think everyone gets around the heritage older Guernseys. Yeah, it looks bloody clean. It's like when Sydney wear the red V and all that stuff too. G'day, 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. Hopefully going well, mate. Heading off the G tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully you have a good time, mate. I think there's only one game at the G tomorrow. Pretty sure. Well, there has to be because MCG. It's at Collingwood and Port. I'm guessing going to that game. Hopefully that goes well, mate.
Your opposition, and this Melbourne side have been peerless through the pre-season, and their first game last week against the Bulldogs was great. It's a midfield that we all rate. They've been smashed. They're looking at the worst clearance differential in almost 9 years. Yeah. So that's Melbourne, and that is a Brisbane Lions team who had the question put on them after their Port Adelaide performance. Well, these conditions are difficult at the best of times.
My own players getting back out in positions now. Get this 4th term underway. Yes, that is very true, Paul, by the way. Before getting the 4th term, sorry. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Close from 13k, so I'll have to hit that milestone soon. Be pretty awesome. Alright, few quick look at the few individual stats. So Oliver 22. 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 22 on a go. How about that? 22 to 𝐸𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 and 2 goals. Neil 20, Dunkley 19, Brayshaw 17, Petrarca 15, Andrews 16, who's taking the most marks. 𝐸𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 9, Harris Andrews 9, so he's had a good night tonight, Andrews. A few intercept possessions his way as well. He's got 4. 10 for Lever and Brayshaw tonight too. And McKenna's been pretty decent, I think, too. 5 intercept possessions and 52. In terms of fantasy scoring, that is. Okay. Well, fourth term, can we maybe see a bit of a D surge here? But I highly doubt it. The Lions have been magnificent tonight, really, especially in that midfield. But Petrarca can't get the clearance, and that's holding the ball. Nice tackle, Jared Berry. Oh, it's 𝐴𝐴. And he goes across now to 𝐼𝐴𝐴. The combination of the star mids will certainly give Ashcroft a bit of confidence, though, getting a nice performance under his belt. At the Gabba. Gunston now sort of centering ball. 𝐼𝐴𝐴 now. Or could he go bang from 50 out? High ball. Rivers can't take the mark. Rivers needs to be... Oh, 𝐵owie, sorry, needs to be careful. 𝐼𝐴𝐴. Out across Bailey 𝐓𝐿𝐴. That's a good mark. Does he want to switch it here? Or he can't get past Cam Rayner. Does get the hands out though. Oliver inboard. Langdon. Back to Clary. He's got Sparrow. Out in the pocket. Oliver now. Can he go for home? He's going to centre it up. Joyce. Chandler potentially at ground level. Nice tackle from Ben Brown. He holds it in there. Wins the stoppage. 𝐼𝐴𝐴. McCluggage gets it out of there. Another intercept possession there for Lever. Having a pretty decent night in terms of intercepts. And they go deep inside 50 here again. Gunston can't take the mark. Grundy, nice at ground level. He's just going to go for a looping kick inside 50. Poor kick though. Straight in the arms of Darcy Fort. And he goes out wide here. To Josh Dunkley. Nice from Tomlinson there. Breaking up the play against Lincoln McCarthy. Dunkley gets a shoe onto it. Fist forward. Hunter 𝐵owie. Oh, Charlie Cameron with the chase down. Just gets the kick away though. Grundy hit out. McCluggage. It's a little kick out. Rain up around his body. To a 1-on-1. Tomlinson versus Gunston. Gunston does well. Centering ball. Nice to Hipwood. They could have numbers out the back here. And they will go to 𝐴𝐴𝐴 towards the pocket. And it's on its favoured side for a snap. Big Powell wins, says Jake. Definitely very good chance. I think I can go right. 𝐴𝐴𝐴, mate, thanks for subscribing. But just the pie style, especially at home. Like, I think I'll get it done. But hey, I'm all for the upset. I don't think it'll be that much of an upset. I think it will be a close game. But 𝐴𝐴𝐴 around the corner. Sneaks it home. Jeez, it didn't look like it from that angle, but he's got it. Well, it's a Lions night. They've been brilliant all across all areas of the ground, really. Out to the lead now, 44 points. With Crows in the upside. Yeah, same with me. Yeah, I went with Adelaide too. I felt their first half was very good against the Giants, and I think they can, I think their midfield just has a lot more, a lot more room to get more output out of. Like, Laird was meh. Same with Berry. I feel like I can really dominate. But yeah, not easy against the Tigers. Alright, Hipwood. Nice end-to-end play there a bit. Hipwood the assist, 𝐴𝐴𝐴 with the goal. Easy as you like. And Neil with another clearance to his name. Inside 50. Forwards have been humming tonight. Charlie Cameron breaks the Brayshaw tackle. Oh, go for the goal. So, no, he doesn't. He centers up again to 𝐼𝐻𝐪. Lovely stuff. But that's great play from Charlie Cameron. Very dangerous play when he has the pill in his mitts inside 50. Well, Joey 𝐼𝐻𝐪 to continue the onslaught. To kick his 5th as well. He's been pretty busy tonight. Joey 𝐼𝐻𝐪. And he's missed. Well, there we go. Always a bit of inconsistency, especially in 𝐼𝐻𝐪's set shots. Tomlinson now to take a kick in. Down the line he goes. 𝐓𝐿 almost gets up. G'day Swans man, welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully everything's going well with you, man. Ashcroft, Bailey, Ashcroft again, sockers it forward. Oh, Petty, sure that's a free. 𝐼𝐻𝐪 again's going to get another shot at goal, and that should be 50. Kick away. Yeah, holding Fred out of the week. No worries, Paul, mate. Take care. Oh, well, here we go. Geez, 6 to 50 points plus. Well, Joey 𝐼𝐻𝐪. Does it come back? No, it doesn't. So, yeah, there's Stephen May. Laid out, obviously, before this game. Geez, that hit the ground, didn't it? Charlie Cameron now. Oof, what could you do here in this 2-on-1? Lever. Brings it out, bounty throw. Nice, a 2 in the ruck there for the Lions. So Melbourne free. Tom McDonald. He's been getting a lot of ruck contests tonight. Tommy McDonald. Oh, drop mark there, 𝐼𝐻𝐪. Pretty much sums up their night, really. Oh, to get much, really, consistency going forward. I think did he cop a foul? Fort now gets it forward. Intercepted there from McVie. Across the Bowie. To the hard running man of Charlie 𝐴𝐵𝐺𝐼. Who can he find on this wing? 𝐼𝐻𝐪 read it best. But there's 𝐼𝐿𝐷. Great pace in the pill. Andrews now inboard kick. Lachie Neale. And Neil Bullen gets a kick forward. Holding free to Bailey 𝐼𝐻𝐪. They could get something here. With numbers running forward. Goes short dead Langdon. There he goes to Clary. Fans thought that wasn't 15, but it was. And now we go inside 50. Up goes Ben Brown against Payne. Maybe someone out the back. Chance for Lachie Hunter. And he kicks it. Well, there we go. Probably now, I guess you could say, a bit of a consolation goal. 40-point margin. still in the Lions' favour.
Positions for former Bulldog. Looks like he's going to be a good addition on the wing for the Demons.
This was really smart here from Ed Langdon. Oliver takes the mark and he makes the dash around the boundary side. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 can't leave, so 𝐸𝐴𝐿 had to run with him, which creates that space for Oliver to get into the pocket just to make that kick go a little bit further, so it goes out the back. And a nice little goal.
Well, off we go again.
Slapped forward.
Brayshaw now.
Pick up.
Angus, that is. Out towards the wing. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿. A deep entry.
Long insert.
𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 can't take the mark. 𝐸𝐿, can he be clean? He can't. Dan Rich
Rich able to just pick it off.
just clears it. Not the greatest kick, but McCarthy does well. Ashcroft at ground level. Clean.
Really good.
To the big O, and he just hacks it forward.
Wide. Tumble.
Petty does well, drops the mark. Charlie can't let him off the leash. Wilmot again. And makes Cameron work with that kick. But it's a boundary throw. Too far out to the left. So 𝐸𝐿's getting a rest up for the night, and on comes Devon Robertson. WA product. There's the Medi, well not 𝐬𝐷𝐸𝐿, it's not that anymore, it's just the sub.
Been off for that long to come back, and his work rate tonight has been exceptional. Something that they missed last week. Definitely left in the front in that area.
There he is. And he looks
Absolutely roasted, doesn't he?
53 to 38, clear inside 50s. Still the Brisbane's way. Ashcroft now. Not a good kick there. They've got numbers out the left-hand side. Doesn't want to go. He wants to go corridor. Brayshaw. Oh, and the lights have gone out. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, the player will be halted for a bit then. There's the fucking lights of the Gabba have just sparked out. Could be here for a while. Bloody hell. Well,
I think we've got comms back, but we've got lights out.
The power is out here at the Gabba. The crowd is extremely loud. We have absolutely no idea what is going on. The torches for the iPhones have come on, and the players from both sides are just coming together in the centre of the ground.
Having shades of '96, 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐿 out of Waverley.
The umpires just coming together as well, just work out the plan of attack. There's still 12 minutes to go in this.
well, fucking hell. Could be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen.
Hoping that the lights come back on soon and they're able to finish this one off strongly.
Could be here all night. Who knows? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, while we wait, we'll have a look at a few stats. So 𝐸𝐿's been subbed out, of course. Great night he's had.
Because the hotel rooms up behind the stand.
Power's on at the ground.
Everywhere. Just the
He's got the 2 goals. And 22 touches. Dunkley's been sort of busy this last term. 23 touches. Neil's been okay. Ashcroft's been fantastic tonight, though. 27 touches, a goal to his name, a tackle. Andrew's very strong tonight, 9 marks. Demons tonight, Oliver again, back to his usual business.
Normally they do that when they're losing, not when they're up by 30 points.
So we've got an AFL official out on the ground. Trying to work.
Well, could be a while here.
It's even knocked BT's mic out. We can't get the big Bristler rolling.
That's how professional Brisbane aren't that advanced at this stage.
I was going to say that. I didn't want to offer a Tassie, so I thought I'd probably stay out.
Hearing back in '96, Richard and St Kilda, they came back a couple of days later and they finished second.
Call a draw, yeah, that's a fair call, Aussie, mate. Thought my stupid stream dropped that again, guess not. Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought it did. Because I like blacked out of it. I'm like, bloody KO. It's having a shocker tonight, but no, the lights have actually gone out. Who's going 1/4 quarter? Ooh, question good. Me think Demons good goal. More Lions. Nah, I'm joking, mate. Only taking the piss. Nah, I think the Lions are just gonna put it to bed, really. Oh, bloody hell, this could... Don't know how long this will take. Jesus Christ, one of the lights are on fire. Like the little individual lights, it's on fire. Okay, that's actually not bloody good. Oh, good close-up, cameraman. Oh, Jesus. Yes, bloody Nora, exactly, Swans, mate. Fucking hell. And I was, you know, I was wanting this game to... It was a pretty... Almost just that game over sort of feel. I'm getting fucking knackered. I just want to get into bed. But we'll be here for a while. So I don't know, pass the time doing something. Oh. Well, there's one. There's one. One shining little light. 55 more of them to go. Will the second one pop up? No, nothing yet. Now, surely, you know, big old Gil just gets on the phone, says, yeah, nah, Diesel, no hope anyway. Shorten the quarters. Get it done. Why can't I just play in the dark, you know? Next goal wins, play in the dark. It's like the two lights that are out too. Yeah, but at least we have one light. So it's not like fully pitch black. We'll just have to play. No, they'll just have to play the football on the bright side of the ground. Yeah, Simon Goodwin is an uppie. He's pretty restless. Well, there you go. One by one. There's another. There's another. 50 to go. 49. Oh. Getting Max Scorn's reaction one by one. Look at this. This is the most exciting way for a bunch of lights to turn back on. Oh, okay. Well, it's starting to get a bit brighter, but the lights like on the roof, a few of them have gone out too. Fucking hell. Well, if I heard BT correctly, if they can't get the game going after half an hour, they're just going to call it off. Just have the result as it is. Jesus. Oh, come on, that's bright enough. Yeah, surely. You know, the other side of the ground's a bit dim, but she'll be right. Yeah, no, I saw that lyric, mate. Power bill saved. Oh, but look at the other side of the fucking stadium. One light hasn't even got one of the bulbs out. And both teams into the rooms. Oh, freaking hell. It's going to be the longest. Oh, this is a good question. What quarter is going to be longer? Buddy Franklin's 1,000th goal? Or this game here? I think it went to almost an hour on the count-up clock. With Buddy's... Okay, so it could be, yeah, if things aren't resolved in 60 minutes, fucking hell, it's just going to be called as it is. Jesus Christ, that's a controversial rule, because what happens if Brisbane were up by 2 points? Melbourne fans would be fuming. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is going on? What is going on? Holmes' mic cut out. Switches to Fox Footy and Jonathan Brown on his phone. Oh, it's all happening. What's next? Fucking let's switch to sports bet and fucking, I don't know, Nathan Brown chopping on a fucking meat pie instead of giving us the insights of tomorrow's games. Oh, it's all happening here on this Friday night. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, that is true, Aussie, as I did say earlier.
Melbourne are not getting any premiership points. So the rules changed after that 𝐴𝐶 𝐻𝐿 contest when they returned a couple of days later in 1996. And so from then on in, the AFL changed it so that a game would be abandoned after half-time if they could not restart it again. We're just trying to seek clarity from the AFL there, whether that's a 30 or a 60-minute thing. So in 2019, we had a very similar issue at a BBL game there, where, again, they just couldn't start the game for another hour. Here is the drama. This would be something that will be replayed over and over. So the end up here was...
Yeah, 100% Thomas, mate. But there's a chance, yeah, I think that this game could honestly be over. Like, I don't know how long this is going to take. This could take up to an hour, and if things still aren't back, well, we're done.
with a 40-point victory to the Brisbane Lions.
No electrician, Ralphie, but that does look good when one of your lights starts firing up. I guess now, boys, is the issue is once you play for 3 quarters and 15 minutes, and then you go and sit down for a long, extended period of time.
Oh, well, I don't know what there really is to pass the time. Fucking hell. I'll show you my fantasy team while we're at it. That's what she's looking like. Bloody vice captain Doherty, not happy with that. Dunkley in, Ashcroft's in, so Chandler 51. You know my trades for this week. I had Josh Kelly last week, so I'm going to be keeping him, holding on to him. Take Hollins to score. Not a bad side. I was 3,000th at the end of week 1, and now I'm 13,000. So, yeah, lovely. Draw replay match, says Grimes. Oh, can't have a draw, man. That makes no sense. Happy Max scoring, yeah. Jeez, he's been very happy tonight. Oh, Jay, welcome, mate. Just joining us the game. Yeah, it's been pretty one-sided, to be honest, mate. But yeah, Strong's been good. Who are going for this game? Not going for anyone. Who are you? I'm so mad because I'd Max going. Yeah, damn, unlucky, man. Well, enjoy the 4 points, man. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Sleep stream, yeah, surely just, I don't know, overnight stream or something, or watching from a bed or whatever. Oh, friggin' hell. Now look at the stats again.
Melbourne come out and kick 4 or 5 quick goals, they might shift it, but
Well, what 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 𝐷𝐼𝐻's had a pretty nice game.
how the game has gone either.
Then they'll turn around and start telling you that, you know, someone's going to be denied the opportunity.
11 kicks, 1 hand pass, 2 tackles, 336 metres gained. Charlie Cameron with the 2 snags, 2 𝘬𝐻𝐿𝐴 with 4.
This game, do the integrity of the rest of the
What the team stats like.
I would suggest it's minimal.
Well, there is a lot of benefit.
Plus 15 inside 50s, Brisbane's way. Clearances again, like, that's disgusting. Plus 26. And about plus 24 contested possessions too. Been all in their favour, really, the Lions. But yeah, an absolute statement of win they've had.
If we're going to shoot for 45, not us, but the players. Devil's advocate, 39.5.
What happens? I have no clue with all the bets and stuff, Sabby, mate.
Yeah, so
That's an interesting question, but I don't know, mate.
it's an unsavoury defeat.
Would it be a draw since the game hasn't finished? No, it's not 𝐷𝐿𝐴. So the rules is if they can't get anything fixed in over 60 minutes, the game just finishes as it is. So and there's a 40-point win for Brisbane. And both teams walk away.
When the two coaches came together before the league even made their call, said our players, we cannot continue to play this game. Now there was emotions involved in that, and obviously the impact of his teammates and the opposition. But a little bit.
Gabba's stuff, the crowd won't leave. Yeah, no. Unless they confirm the game is done, obviously. No, it's not a draw lyric. It's actually confirmed in the AFL rule book that what I said before. After 60 minutes, nothing happens. The game ends as it is. And to be honest, it's stupid if it ends in a draw. Like if there's a minute left in the 4th term and a team's up by 100 points and this exact thing happens, it doesn't make sense if it would end in a draw.
That they're going to try and get themselves up and going again. That would be the concern.
Well, the other part of it is
Got Dunkley's my captain though. He's reined in 170 points, so that's good. Oh, but usually with your captain score, you want at least 110 plus for it to be good. He's got, 83 points. You want around 220 plus with your captain scores. I wouldn't say that's really too good. Oh, I was never going to captain Dunkley tonight. I'm probably going to either captain Tom Green, because the matchups is really good against West Coast, or most likely... Actually, no, probably most likely him, or maybe even Taranto. Thinking he can go against Halloween. Yeah, exactly, Dr. B to mate.
It is an issue that he's at the Gabba. They haven't been able to guarantee power supply. It's probably one of the rare stadiums around Australia there. So clearly the Gabba will be renovated and redeveloped for the Olympics of 2032. That's no help to the Melbourne players and any players who are potentially warming down. You look at someone like 𝐻𝐿𝐴 who had that little hyperextension of his knee and now he's going to warm that.
As the fans are saying, well, yeah, the game isn't over yet. I don't get why any fans would leave. The game could potentially still come back on. Or maybe they want to get a quick jump in early traffic or something like that. I don't know. It's up to them. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 is my vice captain. Should I change that? You know. Wait, so you captain Dunkley tonight? Because with the captain loophole, OG, you have your vice captain on first, mate. And for the little loophole, you need to make sure you have a player on your bench that's a red dot or not playing. So you put the captain on him. But yeah, with the captain loophole, you always have your vice captain on first, mate. Jesus Christ, though, 14-7, 8 goals 3. Could be a lot more than 40 points. And to be honest, I think it still should be more than 40 points. Well, have a look at this. The slow-mos of the reactions of all the fucking... The lights going out. Sure, they have another sing of Max Gawn's just sad face. And then the lights just turn off. It's just been mopey all night. Fire crews there, yeah. I mean, there was a little fire in one of the lights like 15 minutes ago. Bloody hell. Oh. There we go. There's the reaction of Max Gawn. There it is. It's not a mad face. It's more like a curious face. Oh, come on. That's got to be good enough. That's bright enough, surely. Looks like a night. It looks like a nighttime training session almost, just like one light on, one light off. Yeah, honestly, could be AFL legend, mate. Definitely, it's fucking all happening. Oh.
Dominance, as soon as Gordon went off, McInerney was sensational. He definitely outgunned Robbie Gregory. He was well supported by 𝘲𝐸 4, but that certainly, turned the game, certainly set the game in the Lions direction.
Well, the ramifications of that for Melbourne.
By the way, anyone new in the stream, make sure you like and subscribe while we just faffing around.
We'll wait and see. We're still trying to find 𝐬𝐴𝐷𝐸. He might be in the dark at the moment.
Guess you put some of the Melbourne performance down to the fact that player that they hold in such high esteem like Max Gawn's gone down potentially seriously.
Possibly, I can't give him an out. I've got some tonight.
Where did you live, buddy, at Sydney, or where you from? Just what's with all these questions of where I'm from? Christ, I'm being interrogated or something. What, my mother's maiden name with that? My credit card details? I mean, I get the curiosity. But no, I live in Australia. Wonder what caused the bang? Yeah, probably just shortage or something. I don't know. I'm not an engineer or whatever. I've always wondered though, like, with the power outages, imagine if there was a power outage in a day game. Like at the MCG. And with the power outage, they couldn't get like the TV telecons going or anything. Hopefully the Bloods vs Hawks will be a good game. Still want the Swans to move by quite a bit. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Mackenzie, Green, McKendry, Luke Park, my fancy. Yeah, nice, man. Can you live? Probably not, Roblox, mate. You know, it's a bit of effort required in these streams. But yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, as I said, I'll probably do around 3 streams a weekend. 5 fours, yeah, someone said earlier. Oh, fucking hell. It's only the lights though. It's not like the, you know, the ad boards or anything like that. I don't even know what's at the live point anymore. They just keep on showing replays now. Is the game on? No, don't, George. Players are still in the rooms, I think, mate. This game could be over. Ugh. Actually, you know what? We'll do a poll. I don't know, a bit of fan engagement while we wait. There we go. Bit of fan engagement. We'll get your fellas' thoughts on it. It's the question of the question on everyone's lips. Will the game resume? Or will it be all over after 60 minutes with no lights? Oof. Surely this is one on Sportsbet. Where are you, subby? If you're still on. There's one for your multi. Oh Jesus Christ though. So I think it could resume. I'll go resume. My tips have been awful in the AFL, but surely I get the, I don't know, AFL stadium lights tips right. Jesus Christ. No, game ends.
He said, keep the lights on for another 40 minutes, keep having a couple of beers. Happy hour.
Alright, we can go back to Ralphie. He's been on the phone. Ralphie, any development?
Well, there's a bit of gallows humour. Port Adelaide, Brisbane's already making jokes about getting done by the power 2 weeks in a row. The Melbourne players are basically...
Getting done by the power 2 weeks in a row. Yes, very funny.
20 minutes, they say it's longer than half time now, so they're very keen to be able to do some kind of warm-up if they do get back out there. So as we told you, their 10:20 was when the power went out. So we need to get that game underway with some land time for a warm-up there. Again, it is an issue across the suburbs there. There are some adjoining the properties there that have power up, and a lot of power out across the suburbs there through Energex, the energy provider there. So yeah, thankfully we have a really specific set of circumstances here.
What? Been actually pretty scary fucking after all this my bloody lights go out.
So again, as you can see, Danny Daly there and Greg Swan making furious phone calls. It does
Like
seem
this.
we would get
Oh crap. Power's gone out. Oh yes, I'm fucking hilarious. What actually happened? I don't think it was a bang, I don't know. I think before the full lights went out there was like a little flicker.
Shortly, but
So maybe it was something.
the 60 minute, you would imagine when they
I was at the Gabba in 92, watched the guy run off the footy after his kick out of the full. Well, amazingly enough, you can still watch that today. It happened last week. I don't know if you saw it. The fucking two young chaps at the Hawks and Essendon game fucking ran off with the footy. Fair enough though. I mean, those pills aren't cheap. They're about nearly $200. Wouldn't mind one of those.
General manager of football said,
Yeah, but yeah, the
certainly well and truly
whoever runs the soft cap. Oh no, actually the.
there. He's a very smart
I think the AFL supplies the footies. I don't think it's part of the club's soft cap. But yeah, they still won't be happy. Whoever supplies the footballs.
issues that come up that you've got to think about. First one is where's the ball? Because when the game recommences, you've got to understand where the ball is, and there it is. Right. That is the exact spot that this game will recommence at 20.
Well, there we go. There's the ball.
We get some power, we get some more
A lonely pill
so that has to stay
on a paddock with nothing.
until such time.
Oh, there's that. That's a photo op right there.
We had some live shots of the Golden Rooms down there. Strange situation for the
It's the longest quarter. Remember, I think Buddy's quarter, remember AFL Legend, was over an hour. Could be close though. We're ticking close to 40.
all the measurements that we looked at.
In fact, we'll search that up. Longest quarter in AFL history.
So now they've got to sit around and wait for this to finish. Lichy might have some developments for us. What do you got, Lichy? Yeah, Gaz, just chatting.
They have to be the Buddy one now.
Now, the third tower.
Alright, longest quarter ever recorded in round 10. So this is when the lights went out at Waverley Park in 1996.
down, so they're prepared to play with 3 towers. What they're talking about at the moment, this may change, is that there will be an 8-minute warm-up. Now, there's some concerns from both
Well,
sides, really.
it says longest quarter, but the game was restarted 3 days later, but you can't really count that anymore.
They start again.
But 41 minutes.
Chris Fagan's not in a great mood at the moment. He's
Yeah, fucking hell.
worried about his players, as I'm sure Woody would. So, at the moment,
What's the Buddies one? You know what? We'll go back, because I did stream that game last year. We'll have a look how long that quarter was. I'm pretty sure it was an hour. So we'll go... I have to go on my channel. Hold on a second. Hey, it's all happening here. Where are we? This one. Alright, 52 minutes. 58 minutes. Okay, I think it was. I'm going to say it was around an hour and 1 minute. So that was the length of the Buddies' 1,000th goal quarter. So, can we beat that? So the D's are back out on the park, and I mean, come on, no, that's bright enough. Just don't kick the footy near the dark areas.
And you pretty much, you're not firing them up. What you do,
It's back, play back on, okay. We're back out, lovely. Okay, Chandler, 20 more fancy points. Dunkley, pull your finger out your ass and 20 more, please. I don't want it 10 because I have a few players in my bloody team. I want to get a few more points. Oh, might as well end that poll then.
There's a sense of deja vu for those that are
More people, well, there you go. More people said the game would not end. I mean, the game would end. Yeah. A lot of empty seats fans have decided. Oh, well, that's the Waverley Park one.
Was one of the point posts picked up and someone was trying to carry it out the stadium?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Surely, surely the fans invaded like they did at Waverley Park back in 30 years ago. What is happening to? I think, well, from what people have said, it's back on apparently. Unless they're actually trolling me, and it isn't. Sick.
Did you find that as a stadium? Do you enjoy playing there?
I love the shower heads. Remember the shower heads? They all play at Waverley Park. Remember the shower heads?
Yeah, it's like, I'd say it's like 80% bright. AFL Legend. Post, yeah, no, I think that, yeah, as Buck said, brought out the point posts Waverley out of the stadium.
This game, there's only 12 minutes left, of course, 40-point margin to Brisbane, but the AFL is absolutely adamant they have to play this game out. There's no arbitrary figure that they would have to say, okay, well, there's a 4-goal margin, so we can't play this game. They're very much aware of the health and safety of players. They've checked in with both of those clubs.
So if a match is unable to commence and continue within the time scheduled for the match reasons beyond the control of the team, including circumstances where it's unsafe for the match to proceed, the following shall apply. ...
The following shall apply. Half-time and beyond, if the half-time interval has been reached and the match is unable to proceed at any time, the team shall leave the arena, or in the case of half-time, not return to the arena. And again, it does say there a 30-minute period. Again, we've confirmed with the higher stretches of the AFL, it is 60 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell. Whipping out the rule books.
Those teams will just want to make sure they don't do any injuries there, given the margins of game. But yeah, that 30-minute period is for community football.
Whoa, we're back, I think. Players warming up.
The elite teams that it is.
There's still 12 minutes to go. It's not even halfway through the fourth quarter.
And hopefully no more injuries, especially for the Melbourne team that's already the
Oh, Fagan's back out there and the Lions are back out on the deck. The song's going to play? Dun, 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 dun. No, probably not.
questions that hung over them after a really lacklustre opening to this season, and still
I bet they finished. Yeah, no, they're back out now. I mean, I think so. I think we're good to go.
to the point where
I'm looking at the next 5. Oh, no. Fucking went off. Don't worry, the graphic will come back round.
let's go back to 𝐼𝐶𝐰𝐿𝐴, who's at the Gamma. Lynchy.
Guys, as you saw about 3 minutes ago, Melbourne came out onto the field. Just about 30 seconds ago, the Brisbane Lions ran out onto the field. It is not as light as it normally is, but as we said, they're down one tower. But the Brisbane Lions players are warming up in the goal square, and they're trying to get themselves right.
Yeah, a lot of fans actually left. Jesus Christ.
Just the scoreboard.
That's poor form.
It's their physical capabilities moving forward. So players are looking forward to
Well, the next 5. See, Lions, this is a good win because then they've got the Doggies away, Pies at home. I think it is in North, Giants and Freo winnable games there. Demons, some big games. They've got Brisbane and Sydney, and then, yeah, West Coast, Essendon, and then Richmond. There we go.
Very nervous. I mean, this is just not a situation you find yourself in. It's not something you've really practiced or got prepared for, and that's, you know, when you're this finely tuned, you really have gone through every scenario in preparation to play a game of football.
Dickheads are restarting.
Used to be the former commissioner.
Might blow up and could have been life threatening. Yeah, I mean, I give you respect for human life, players. That's true, man. But I think everything's fine. I mean, they only resume play if it is safe, as it states in the rule book.
What do you think your message is here? What's Simon Goodman going to say to his boys right now? You can see Woody.
I live in Brisbane on say pay the fucking bills upgrade.
Go and play another.
Well, apparently, according to the word of upgrade, I did hear John Ralph say they obviously are going to be upgrading the 𝐴𝐵 for the 2032 Olympics. How good? How good?
Situation is bizarre.
This happened, they all left the Eagles D's 2021. Yeah, but that game still restarted.
We've got 12
It wasn't abandoned.
more to play. All we can ever do is put your best foot forward. All you can ever do is get something out of this opportunity for 12 minutes, and that's come together.
Oh, well, teams are in the huddles now.
with integrity.
So still a chance to break the record. So Buddies was around 1 hour and 1 minute with the count clock. So I think it could happen. Because it will at least go to 57 because, you know, obviously with stoppages and everything, 12 minutes left. Oh, are you going for neutral fan, mate? D's can only get percentage back this damn. Yeah, they could actually. So much very good. Well, I don't feel like 𝐼𝐶𝐞 needs to. I mean, they did that 10 years ago, and they have some magnificent stands. AFL uploaded a video, I saw the light explode. Yeah, okay. Here's we're having a field day. Yeah, bloody hell. 100%. Yes, oh, I thought my car crashed there. Okay, well, should be good to go. Who you tip? I've tipped Collingwood, China, mate. Oh, BT's got to get back up to the rooms. Christ, we're gonna resume this game without any commentary. Oh dear, mate. BT's just going quickly to, I don't know, fucking the canteen, the other side of the Gabba, going for the quick pie. Hasn't gotten back in time. Oh, it's all happening. Commentators running, lights going out, but we're about to resume play. Here we go. Stoppage about to get underway here. So we're still playing with the... It's still bright enough. It's probably like, I'd say 90% bright. And well, off we go again. So still 40 points margin, 14 goals, 791, 8 goals, 351, 11:55 on the clock. Oh, finally, we're back. You can hear the anticipation in the air from the crowd. About half of them have left. Will we restart with like a siren or something? Or I mean, obviously we wouldn't at the start or end of a quarter. Who's winning the fourth quarter, says Smirk. I don't know, really. It's sort of an irrelevant question. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Could go with either. Maybe the D's a bit of junk time. Don't really know. Time for some bruise-free footy. Yeah, hopefully a few players are probably junking up a bit. Definitely not as bright. Yeah, probably around 90% bright. Oh, come on, Umpy. Ball up. Fucking bounce the ball up. There we go. Fell's back in the commentary box. BT back. Come on, Gil. Get on the phone. Resume the game, mate. Oh. Too busy planning his fucking vacation to Europe when he's out the job instead of bloody getting on the phone. Oh, finally, I think we are back almost. Waiting for a signal. Oh, bloody now, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 on the fucking deck doing stretches. Oh, what happened? Yeah, just the casual lights go out jar, mate. 50 minutes. We're 10 minutes away from an hour-long quarter. Oh, can you believe it? Do you like Port Power? Or, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess. Not bad. Well, there's the official signal. Some old mate on the bench giving the thumbs up. There we go. We're on the way. Fucking oath. Alright. Now we resume to a 40-point battering. Now, high ball. McKenna. Oliver gets a shoe on it. Inside 50. Who's up? Harris Andrews has had a superb night. That's his 10th mark. Around his 5th or 6th into his intercept possession. Goes across to Darragh Joyce. So yeah, a little bit dark. A few more shadows are visible. Anyway, Jack Payne down the line. Rivers does well. Jack McVeigh. Bit of the footy tonight. Tomlinson. Goes inside 50. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶 been very good tonight as well. Wrapped up in the tackle of Neil Bull and Petrarca though. Ball up. Grundy and Fort. Ashcroft, he's had a great night tonight. Petrarca holds him up. Oliver hands out. Sparrow. Petrarca now. Can he go for goal? From 50 out. Yeah, that's going to roll through for a bounty throw-in. Yeah, well, it's 11 o'clock here, so, or where I am, so, yeah. But, geez, look at those clearances numbers. 52 to 20 at the lines. Hasn't been a great outing for the Demons tonight. Rain up. Hit as he kicks it, and it's going to fall to Bailey Fritsch here. Oh, and he slips over and hurts his back. Can you stop the game? Across, who am I? Gil McLaughlin? Fucking hell. Well, Bailey Fritsch. He'll line up. Bailey Fritsch. Quiet tonight. And so is really the Demons forward line, and that's across the face. Out in the full. Well, Harris Andrews now to resume it. Kicks it back into play. Melbourne's free. Ed Langdon across to Petrarca. Centres it up. Have the numbers here, the lines. 2 go for a punch. McCluggage. Good smother there from Lockie Hunter. Now Bailey Fritsch gets a second crack at it. And that's better. Sharp shooter. He is Bailey Fritsch. But the umpire... Yep, he pays it. Well, there we go. And, you know... Well, they need 6 goals from 9 minutes. It's not impossible. It is not impossible. Jesus Christ, imagine all this we've had and the Demons come back and win. But no, I think it's just been the Lions' night. Why's the crowd booing? Probably because kick to kick's not happening on the ground after the game. The crowd always boos when that happens. Oh, that's a great goal. Yeah, that's a good question, AFL Legend. I don't know, I think it's just the lights. Because I don't think anything associated with the telecoms wasn't working. Anyway, Neil, clearance. One there from Tomlinson. Ford, Oliver. McKenna out across to Jack Payne. Charlie Cameron almost gets up. 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪. Out to 𝗏𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐻. High ball here. Rivers. Petty. Back to Rivers. Just a shank there. Full straight to Cam Rayner. It looked like a below the knees contact. Rayner high kick. Under it. Is good old 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Stats wise, he's been pretty good tonight. I think over 12 intercept possessions. Down the spine. 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Dunkley now. Can he get a goal? Across the face. Well, I think, yeah, we're going to reach an hour-long quarter, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Tomlinson now. Huge kick out there. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 can't get on the end of it. Langdon now. Sparrow over the top to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Has a bit of space ahead of him. Who does he want to pick out? Nice sense of hands here. Langdon, he's wanting to find that centering kick. He's going to go deep to Chandler. He's far too small. Should have gone for goal there. Neil gets in hard. Rivers now. To Ben Brown. Can't take the mark. Well defended. 7:32 to play. On the countdown clock. McKenna. His pace in the footy tonight's been good and he wins the holding free. Alright, Jared Berry in the defensive half back. Down the line. Brayshaw there to mop up. Hands out in the lever. Gains a few metres. One of the greatest hands there to Sparrow, but he gets it out. Oliver now. Look at him. Pretty clean through traffic. Kick wasn't great though, Andrews. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐻 now. Kick round the corner. Bit of a release. Too much of a realistic kick there. And Wilmot will win a free. How many minutes left? 6:30. Wilmot out wide to Darragh Joyce. Oh, Cameron almost gets up with a junk time. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Brayshaw. Neat little kick. Doesn't work though. Jared Berry just pulled up a bit ginger. Neil. Tackle from Oliver. Dunkley couldn't get anything clean. Harms. McCluggage. And Dunkley. Inside 50. Nice defending from Tomlinson there, but Gunston on the rebound. Crafty little kick over the top does not work. Devon Robertson holds it in. Ball up. On to 5:30 to play. Lachie Neale. Hands to Ashcroft. Oh, could he do something? McCluggage. Trying to find space for a goal. Gunston. Opens up now. Good smother from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Well, 5:15 to go. So yeah, that is obviously not always was game over, but that's probably confirmed now. And yes, we've reached the hour mark. Way, oh, and look, it doesn't fit in within the banner. Oh well, we'll keep it like that. Why not? Grundy, strong ruck work there. Punch from 𝐼𝐷 was good. Nice hands there from McCarthy. Rona's going to go for a big pop from 50. Ball still up here. Hipwood. Rivers can't get the hands out. And rush through for a point. Neil Bullen wants to find the corridor here. That's a nice kick. Bailey 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴. Does he have someone deep? Yeah, he's got Ben Brown at the back. He'll stroll into a goal. Days get one back. And closing the margin. 30 points. When did the game start? Started 7:55. So, what's that, about 3 hours and 15 minutes ago? Why does the clock say 1 hour? Because that's the count-up clock, mate. How long the quarters lasted. Off we go again in the middle. McCluggage, been pretty busy in the second quarter onwards, I'd say. Petrarca, deep entry. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴 can't take the mark. Spargo, out across to Chandler. Oh, can he kick a goal from the impossible angle? Chandler, what a goal. What a snag. Kane Chandler. Well, I mean, junk time, I guess. Lovely stuff. Lovely goal. Miracle finishes the hoop show. Probably too little too late. They need... Well, hold on. Well, they need 4 goals. Fuck, hold on. 4 goals... 4 goals from 4 minutes. I don't think so. Yeah, anyway. Free hit to Devon Robertson. Extra effort tonight. Rolls grabbing our Magnum.
Extra effort
the shops
tonight.
are closed
Riles.
now. I'll have to probably head out to the old 7-Eleven. Good blokes that work there. I know a few actually. Anyway, Andrews getting stuck in. Gets a little kick. Oh, and he gets the soccer forward. It's all happening. Locking onto now on the wing. Centering ball. Chandler. Oh, could he go for it again? Gets the hands. Oliver just gets a high ball. To a contest. Out the back maybe. Payne. Does well. Ashcroft poised and composed. Look at him go. Ashcroft. A high ball. Cameron could be under this. Can't take the mark. Hunter. Tomlinson. That's a nice kick there. McDonald, they got to go quick. Inboard, Clayton Oliver. He's got to go back. Okay, so... well, if they kick 4, it'll be a draw. It won't be a win. And you'd think with the time left, all they need to kick is goals. Well, Oliver needs to kick this. Clayton Oliver, he's had a superb night tonight in the goal face. And he does. Okay, whoa. What the hell? This has been the most unique game I think I've ever witnessed. What the hell? Okay. 2:27. They need 3 goals to tie, 4 to win, or 3 goals and 1 point. If your maths is on my superb level, which it just isn't. Okay, I did accredited maths in year 11 and 12. Wasn't too hot and all that stuff. Ugh, what is this from the Demons? Yeah, bloody hell. This has gotten interesting now. Fucking, I've been sitting in this position for 3.5 hours. I get a few stretches going. Oh, 5 in a row. What the heck? Well, they just need to close it out here. Oh, I forgot to add the goal for the Demons, by the way. 𝐼𝐚𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Good tackle from Dunkley there. Holds him up. Neil Bullen. Good from 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻. Hand passes it straight to Bowie. Across now to Brayshaw. What can they muster here? He hits the 45 deep towards Sparrow. It's front on contact. I don't know about that. That's questionable. Barely made any contact. Hit Chandler Short. He's in my team. Bastard, he's in my fantasy team. He goes deep though. Oh, 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐼. Ben Brown. No, he's kicked it. What the hell? Oh my god, okay. No way. Oh my god. They need 2 goals from a minute 45. This has been the weirdest game ever, man. Oh my god. Well, I mean, as I say, it will result in a draw if they kick 2 goals. Maybe the strat is they kick another, they kick a point, and they lock it in their forward half. And then they win it. I know, Coach Rolls out here. But no, I mean, hopefully, you know, it'd be good to see the Lions just hold in. Because they definitely deserve this. But geez, Brayshaw now again. Deep into this momentum is weird, really weird. The conspiracy theories will be coming out if they manage to pull this one out of their asses. Good hands. Oliver, can he go for the impossible? He goes for the serenading ball. Good there to Lachie Hunter. Connor McKenna. Good smother. Ben Brown. Hands out to 𝐼𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Good hands. Oh, just couldn't get it. McDonald. Nope, they just keep it bursting out. Look at the numbers around the footy. Dunkley gets the clearing kick. Petty now. Hands out. Sparrow. It's going to go deep. And they rush it through. Boundary throw in. 54 seconds. I think it's too fair. I think they're home. Unless they get a quick goal here. Maybe out of the ruck. Ashcroft, what a game he's having. Oh, it's not the greatest kick though. Oh, that's got to be front on contact. No, it wasn't McKenna. Just blast it forward. The Irishman with a beautiful kick. Oh, and he goes again. Go on, Connor McKenna. Look at him go. Oh. now he's just lying on the ground. He's exhausted. Yeah, they're home. Okay, well, that was exciting. But they deserve to win tonight, the Lions. Very, very odd game. But for most of the game, they, just dominant midfield. Battered them in the clearances. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 now is going to go long. Oh, what a chase down tackle from Charlie Cameron. Tom McDonald. Look at the pressure. They're bringing the heat. Both teams. 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐼. On his right shoe, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. He's missed it. Well, that is the weirdest game I've ever witnessed. Well, we're done. Hour and fucking... What? Oh, I don't know. It's like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm tired. What a game, though. Jesus, okay. But yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, the clearances, inside 50s, they just battered them, really, the Demons. It was a poor outing. So I still look at this as a 40 or 5 goal plus win. They were great tonight. and really good at ground level too, and superb in defence. A lot of aerial threats of the, the likes of, of course, Andrews had a great game. Darryl Joyce was decent in his first game in a Lions Guernsey. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶 very good too. Yeah, they're just pretty dismal, the Demons tonight, and yeah, I mean, honestly, fucking 11 point. Oh, I mean, they'll definitely take that for percentage though, Melbourne, especially away from home in the Gabba, where it's tough to win up there. But a very weird game. We went for an hour and 10 minutes in that final term. So yeah, wouldn't mind a bit of overtime pay from the YouTube revenue. Nah, but cheers for tuning in, everyone. Another entertaining stream. Demons almost the fight back, but the Lions too good in the end. We'll have a quick look at the stats. I mean, obviously a few stats will be altered because of the Melbourne's quick surge. So yeah, look at that. Still 60 clearances to 32. That's disgusting. Plus 14 contested possessions. But look at that. They had about plus 15 inside 50, but in the end, they're only a plus 5. Lions. 10 plus centre clearances. It was a Lions night, though. Almost a choke at the end, but nah, good game footy, I guess. But yeah, fellas, thanks for tuning in. Obviously, next stream will be Sydney and the Hawkers on Sunday. So yeah, feel free to tune into then. But yeah, fellas, enjoy the rest of your weekend and your footy. And yeah, cheers for all the support on this stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me, fellas. And yeah, take care. See you later.